welcome back to Shattered Crown. This is a Pathfinder 2e actual play. It's been like a month since we last recorded this, so I cannot remember how I started this normally. I should have written that down. I am Jay, my pronouns are he, him, and I am joined today by...
Wayne, playing Dastardly Bastard. Pronouns he, him.
I'm a Nolly, pronouns she, they, playing Sky Blue Scales. He, him.
Zach, go.
Okay, I'm Zach. He, they, malicious bastard over here. He, him.
And I'm Brooke. She, her. And I'm playing Oracle. They, them.
I named a new pronoun in between this and the last session.
It's been a long
Character
month.
development.
It's been a long
Nolly
month.
digivolved. I saw Nolly. Nolly digivolved. It was wild.
That's true. Yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah, that's true.
That's real.
Yeah, so...
I don't think DG evolution's real, by the way. I just want to throw it out there. I'm a
Whatever, man.
digital creationist.
Whatever you say, dude.
I just don't believe when you look at Agumon, that's intelligent design. You're telling me
Fuck off,
that
man.
evolved from a monkey?
Wait,
No,
man,
it
shut the
evolved
fuck up.
from Coromon, you dipshit.
You're so...
This is staying in. Nolly, this is staying in.
Is it?
Yes.
I mean, it's mostly just me
Yeah.
being a dickhead, but he's being a dickhead too, so it's fine.
No, it's good.
I'm being a
It's good.
dickhead for sharing
It's
my
funny.
authentic beliefs about the impossibility of
I'm cutting
your
what he just
so-called
said out. I'm cutting that out.
digi-evolution.
No, leave it in. It's funny.
This is our cold
No,
open.
no,
This is
no,
our-
no.
this is our
I'm
cold
leaving the
open.
other thing in. What he just said disgusts me so much. I'm gonna kill him and leave it in. Get
Are
out.
you
No.
telling... Look, if Agumon evolved from iguanas, why are there still iguanas?
Anyways,
Hold up.
True.
I had to
Wayne,
change from monkeys to iguanas because I literally just knew the name Agumon and didn't know what Digimon it was.
Wayne.
But
Wayne,
I still have
as-
very strong opinions on
Wayne.
the fact that they were created
Wayne.
by an intelligent, all-powerful team of people who were definitely not just ripping off Pokemon.
Okay,
Anyway.
Wayne, hold 1 second. The all-powerful creator's name is Magna Angemon, and Agumon
Okay.
digivolves from Coromon. Thank you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thank you for
I'm
the
so
lore.
glad we have someone
Yeah,
who
don't-
has the right type of autism for this conversation.
Anyway.
Thank you for this lore.
Anyway, now that our traditional cold open of us just saying absolutely, completely unrelated bullshit is done, are we ready to begin?
yes.
Wait, hold up. Do
That's-
we want to
That's
talk about Lupin the
podcasting,
Third now?
baby.
Recap for us.
Zach, I don't know what you said, but if it was anything other than let's start the thing, I'm going to have to veto it.
You don't want to talk about Lupin the Third, then it sounds like.
Not right now, no. I would love to after this, but not right now. Alright. Anyway. So, previously on Shattered I'm sorry, I'm still laughing about what fucking Wayne was saying. Okay.
It's
That
good.
happens a lot to people. It's okay.
another
Take
thing.
as
You
long
got
as
it.
you need.
Wayne,
Got it.
Wayne, I thought you said you were done pumping your meat.
No, I'm done pumping my meat. My ego needs constant tending to.
So that's what you're calling it. Okay. Anyway, previously on
Yummy attention.
Shut up.
Wayne,
Shut up.
He's gonna do it a third time. He's gonna interrupt it a third time.
if he does it
Rule
again,
of threes. The rule of threes is a basic principle
Okay.
in comedy, Nolly.
Wayne, roll me a D100.
Do it in the chat where we can see it.
Yeah, do it in the fucking Pathfinder.
In
chat.
Foundry.
And that's a 50.
That's a
Oh,
five.
That's a 5. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
Hey!
no!
hey,
What,
God damn
five?
it. Wayne. So remember when I said 1 through 5 were all the same thing when Zach rolled a 3 2
I
sessions
already
ago?
have a 5.
No, you don't. This is the first 5.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow, you
Yeah.
were quick updating that.
Before we even begin, actually, no, what? You know what? I'll save it till after the intro.
Yeah.
That's right.
I can't
'Cause
believe
we haven't even
that.
done the
Natural
recap
comedic
yet.
instincts are betraying me.
Previously, this is all stays in, by the way, now, Nolly, because a dice roll happened.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright. Fuck. Okay. Previously on Shattered Crown, you all witnessed the aftermath of a terrible, methodical killer as the demon known as a Babu took the lives of several members of the little congregation you all were trying to lead to safety, leaving only the priestess of Sarenrae, Beedry, alive in the barn where you found her. After finding another note left by this sadistic demon, you all rush back to the house, only to find that every other survivor had fallen to the same fate as those in the barn. Except for Rosale, who, despite having their salt circle disturbed and clear wounds on her arm, was still locked within a self-induced coma as she tried to deduce the nature of this farm frozen in time. Okay. Following more notes and a trail leading you back to the cellar, you were confronted by the horrific Babu itself, the creature possessing the gnarled, rotting corpse of the father that once headed the family that lived in this home. You entered into battle with this creature, one that may have been more than your little band of adventurers was prepared for. Through your own determination and strength, however, you all managed to find a way to overcome this trial, but not without considerable damage done to most of you, Dastardly Bastard especially. Rosale had come to her senses and come down and attempted to help during this battle, but ultimately it seems like her magic ended up backfiring on her once again and made things much tougher for you all. But, again, you still came out on top. Now, with the majority of you beaten and exhausted, you face an entirely new threat, as Beedry rushes down the stairs, warning you that the pirates that attacked your ship 3 days ago and started the events that led you here are outside. That is where you find yourselves now. Bruised and broken. Running low on energy and options, the Stormlord that had been chasing you for all these miles is here, right now. The rain pounding on the building above you sounds so much louder than it had before. More persistent, like the footsteps of a predator closing in on its prey. Here, with your backs against the wall, the strings of fate rest in your hands. And before I fully pass over everything to you, Dastardly Bastard, you suddenly, having just awakened from being knocked unconscious and nearly killed by this Babu, hearing what Beedry had to say, despite all this, your thoughts are elsewhere. You can't place why, but you just got a feeling that something really bad, unrelated to your current situation, just happened. You're not sure what, but something went down.
And now both the twins have had something really bad happen off screen, and I don't think it's to them specific. I have a strange feeling.
And with that,
Mal, I've got a bad feeling about our father. Humongous bastard.
Wow, you used his government name.
Well, it's just that serious. Papa Huge would,
That's his cover.
I know Papa Huge preferred to be called that, but, this just feels serious enough to pull out the full legal name.
You know, Das, if you feel that bad, please, use this. And I hand Das my stone of encouragement to rub.
That helps a lot. Thanks.
So,
please wait, hold on real quick. Zach, please explain what the stone does for those that cannot see the screen currently.
The stone of encouragement is a magic item that you rub, and it says something like, "Hey, you got this, buddy," and it gives you like a +1 on your next thing you do
Oh, that's cute.
in the next minute.
Awesome, man. That'll help a lot. So, just a quick recap. We're currently still coming out of the basement. Sky Blue Scales is bridal carrying the unconscious magic lady who tried to help.
You're still in the basement, to clarify.
Well, we were coming out. We were on the staircase. That's when we got intercepted.
Okay.
I remember that much clearly because it's almost like I edit the audio.
Right, my bad.
But
That's cheating.
But anyway, so kind of fucked.
Just a little, you know.
So
We could stay in the basement and
Are
make
they-
them come to us.
you say they're outside. Are they outside the front or everywhere?
I saw them through the living room window, but there were so many of them. They could be all over the place at this point.
Okay.
They just kind of kind of appeared. Suddenly, the house started to almost decay around me. There was dust everywhere all of a sudden. I don't know what happened, but they were just not there 1 second, and they were there the next. I don't I
no.
don't know if they saw me.
Oh, that's not good at all. I
So
think
we just
that
stayed
had to
here,
do
then.
with us. That I don't think we can stay in here for one. My guess is that demon definitely hiding things, and that included us. But now the demon's gone. Well,
This is why I hate magic. Now I
So-
think it's time for us to practice the old bastard family motto. Run and live.
Stay out of it.
No.
No, run and live, the other one.
so
Okay.
okay. Is there a way out down here? Like a tunnel? Do farmhouses have tunnels? I wouldn't know.
We would have seen it if we were in the basement.
I don't know. Maybe it's hidden.
Keep in mind the basement was really dark, so Wayne, Dastardly and Malicious, you two specifically would not have been able to see anything. The two with dark vision, however, probably would have been able to see something.
And me with my glowstone, it turns out, could help a
Yes.
lot, actually. My Everlight crystal that I could hold with my tail.
If you want to look back into the room, you and Ori can make me perception checks if you like.
Well, I think I was holding my Everlight crystal so everyone can see right now.
Well, then everyone can make me perception checks real quick.
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want me to roll underworld lore in case a Big Boot Dan's here?
Shut up.
No, I think you want to roll a perception check, buddy.
Okay. Just checking.
I need you to stop that.
You all look around, and as far as you can see, it is very clear to all of you that there is no other way into this room. The stairwell you're on is the only way down into the cellar.
Grand. Well, let's go at least check, look out a window on other sides of the place and see if we're really surrounded. That's the good place to start. Otherwise, before we do anything stupid.
Sky, as you say this, you feel Rosale move in your arms a bit as she comes to ever so slightly. What happened? Did was there that demon? Is it dead?
Killed it. Yeah, we killed
The
it.
Boo Boo is doo-doo now.
Sky's
Oh,
gonna say that as he sets her down, helps her make sure she can stand on her own.
Thank God. I was
Don't know what-
trying. Oh, sorry.
I don't know what your magic did. I don't know magic, but we killed it.
That's good. I was trying to banish it, but the last thing I remember is just me banishing the body. I guess I don't.
Well,
Something
yeah, it
went
definitely
wrong.
did something.
Oh, you
Well,
can
if
say
it-
that again.
Yeah, that's the other thing. The demon
Listen,
was probably hiding us because now there's pirates all around this house.
right. So, I was thinking, you didn't do much good against the demon for reasons I'm sure aren't your fault at all. Don't blame yourself for me nearly dying. Or anything like that, I mean. Although, is there hazard pay for this job, now that I think about it?
I mean, you signed up to.
Later.
Are you thinking about pay?
Oh.
Come on.
Well, yeah. Okay, if I'm gonna die, if I don't die here, I'd like to not die of starvation or exposure on the streets as some sort of bum. I'd like to die in peace of old age. Now, weren't much help against the demon, but how about these pirates? You did pretty good against them last time. Vaporized a few of them, if I recall.
I don't.
Do you honestly think she's in shape to do that? Or
I don't.
Well, how am I supposed to know?
She was unconscious 10 seconds ago.
All right, I was dying 5 minutes ago.
I can get us.
Continue.
I can get us out of here.
Okay.
I'll just do what I did to the boat with
hang on.
us.
You mean the boat that teleported into the sky and then fell?
And almost killed me again, might I add.
I can do it this time.
You couldn't do it under the best of conditions, and loath as I am to admit, the kobold's right. You're not in the best of condition. Are you sure you can do this without turning us inside out, or
Is
throwing us in the middle of the sea?
I Oh, sorry. I just have an out of character question.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is Das still in Mal's hands?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay,
I'm doing all the
good.
shit talking while being carried.
Whenever
Of course you are.
the concept of being warped again comes up, like just Mal like hugs him tighter.
You rock me a little to.
Poor
it's okay.
baby.
Oh no,
there.
I'm just like straight into my chest, like I'm protecting you like a baby.
I feel so safe.
Listen, I'm
BJ
just concerned that you're gonna, if you do too much magic, you're gonna go back to being unconscious and not good for
Beedry steps forward, or well, not steps forward, but she makes herself part of the conversation at this point. I am not familiar with Rosea. Was it with her type of arcane abilities? But I can probably use my blessings to stabilize her, if it will help at all. Ori, was it? You also have access to magic. Do you think that you could potentially help me with this if we are to follow through with Rosael's plan?
Yeah, I think I should be able to help.
Real quick, Ori, please roll me an Arcana check. Or occultism, actually. Either or.
Both are the same for me.
Oh, okay, that's perfect then. One or the other.
Is this blind?
Blind, yes, please.
If you roll both, I think that makes it a crit.
Shut up.
No, I don't.
That works.
No, I don't think so.
They're additive.
I can do this. Just trust me, please. I know my magic has messed up a couple times now, but just
Listen,
do you have any
we're
idea?
we're in a dangerous situation. There's no time to be overexerting yourself before anything else.
Look, either we die by their hands, or you let me try this.
I'm fine with you trying it as long as you can assure us we won't die. Do you have any control over where we end up, by the way?
I just need to think of where we're going. We can't be too far from West Crown now.
Well, where were you thinking of last time?
I was just thinking of the shore last time.
I think
I don't know how this works, but maybe say 50 feet below where we're going would be a good suggestion.
Great idea.
I think
Well, here's the
I
thing.
think
There's a lot of tall buildings in West Crown, right? We should be able to land on a roof at least.
Well, that's fair, but I still think you should at least take a little bit of healing before you do any magic, because, in case you pass out again. But also, didn't they find us really quickly after you teleported anyway?
I mean,
I do not want to fall from a high height. I
Last
did
time
not
was
like
only,
having my knees broken the first time.
Well, last time it was only a couple miles we transported. This time we'll have a lead on them, and we'll be in a city. A little harder to corner us there, I'll bet.
It probably didn't help that there was also a giant shipwreck and like 20 people with us last time.
Yeah, we have to. I just want to make sure that you're in as good a condition as we can get you before you try, just in case something bad happens to you, if anything else.
don't worry. Me and sorry, out of character.
Beedry.
It's okay. I was like Beatrice.
Close enough.
No.
Bees.
Don't worry. Me and Beatrice our magic can help stabilize it, so that we should be safe.
Right as Ori finishes saying that, you hear someone kick in the door upstairs.
All right, we have to go now.
Okay. Everyone just grab onto me, or grab onto someone grabbing onto me. Alright, once everyone has grabbed onto Rosale, she is going to start glowing as she starts chanting something to herself in a language that I believe none of you speak.
Probably not.
Yeah.
It's probably no. She's speaking halfling, right?
No.
No.
She is not speaking halfling.
Why do I know this language?
You said that pretty derisively.
Why do I know
What language-
Sakroth? Why do I know
What-
Sakroth?
Good question.
What
What
is that?
language is she speaking?
She's speaking Jotun.
Oh,
Yeah, I
no, that makes
yeah,
sense.
I
I should have figured.
Jotun, excuse you.
I don't have Jotun.
Okay. She starts glowing in icy blue. As in this glow eventually starts to pass through all of you. The bastard specifically, I need both of you to make me a will and a fortitude check.
This is clearly anti-halfling discrimination.
Both of these private, by the way.
Alright, will first.
Yes.
Now, fort.
What's the thing to make it roll privately?
The eye.
The little
Or,
eye.
Well, actually, yeah, no, it's you select blind on the selection.
Just do
Okay,
blind
so if
GM roll.
If I push the button though, it's not gonna automatically roll.
No, you click on that.
Okay,
You've rolled before.
it's been a minute.
It was Monday. It was a few days ago. It's not that long.
This is true.
Then again, he did pass out, so maybe he just...
Alright. Both of you feel the rings on your hands begin to burn as this magic passes through you.
Oh no!
Nothing.
What about those things?
Oh no, the rings.
It starts, but then as quickly as it's there, it fades away. And before either of you have time to ponder this, in the blink of an eye, you're outside. Rain hitting the earth like bullets as you come face to face with a giant, hulking mass of pure muscle and hair, obscured by the darkness of night mixed with the storm clouds overhead.
Oh no, there's a second malicious.
Before any of you can react, you're gone. The stars now above you and the never-ending darkness of the lands below you threatening to swallow you whole as you hang in the air for just a moment. You all feel yourselves begin to fall, but just as soon as it starts, you're no longer there. You feel dirt under your feet again as the dark outline of trees come into existence around you. They're gone just as soon as they appear, however, replaced by the iridescent crystals lining the walls of a cave you're now in. You do not get long to admire these, though, as with every other location you've seen in the past 10 seconds, you are whisked away just as soon as you arrive. Your lungs collectively fill with water as you arrive in yet another new location. You all feel blistering heat and bubbles as a furnace-like heat emanates from Rosale's body, boiling the water around you. You all thrash about with a sudden shock of the lack of air and the heated water around you as the teleportations stop.
Water inserted directly into our lung.
Not directly,
Yummy.
but like you had your mouths open, I'm assuming, or like you had you were prepared for water essentially.
We weren't prepared, but there is a difference because if the water's in our lungs, we're fucked.
Help, I'm drowning! Oh, I'm drowning!
The water being in your lungs being drowned already.
I'm drowning, I can't swim! Mal, I can't swim!
You're underwater, Wade. You don't know if you can be screaming this.
Sky's just gonna
I'm just
frantically
losing all the air from his lungs, screaming for help.
Sky's gonna frantically to struggle and shake Rael's arm as best he can in the situation.
If we're underwater, we should probably start swimming to the surface.
Rosale, you should, but also to answer Sky's thing, Rosale is unresponsive. she's just floating there in the water, bubbles leaving her mouth, her eyes closed shut as if she's
Great.
not awake.
She actually got
whatsoever.
water in her lungs.
Great. Sky's gonna grab her and start swimming up then.
Oh yeah, and Mal is swimming up, holding Das.
Can the two of you? Oh, sorry. What's up, Ori?
Ori's fine, actually. Ori doesn't breathe.
Yeah.
Wait, do you actually not?
It's a robot.
Oh, fuck, right.
No, I'm an automaton.
Oh yeah, Ori, you're
I
fine.
mean, you're at risk of rusting, so maybe you help focus on the other person who can't breathe, who's not currently swimming under their own power.
Yeah.
I have to say, just above table real quick, B, you picking an automaton is so funny because so many things I have, like, devised are just like, oh wait, fuck, that doesn't work for a robot. God damn it.
Things that are hyper lethal for a bunch of 3-foot tall guys are not lethal for this robot.
Such as baby gates and chairs that are too high. Speaking as somebody
You're not
who's
allowed on most roller coasters.
yeah, it's true. That's actually a good thing, though. If we went on a roller coaster, I'm almost positive. At this point, Roselle would start like pulling out a screwdriver to mess with the safety bar, and we would be thrown off to our deaths because she operates entirely on her magic
like
seems
to
to operate under "trust me, bro" rules.
Out of character intuition, we're not that deep underwater. If we were, we would have pressed in 2 immediately and not had to worry about any of this.
So,
That's
real
cheery.
quick,
Play the rest of the campaign as
Hold
blobfish.
Ori, are you just swimming straight up, or are you like helping any of the others?
I'm trying to help like anyone who seems to be struggling. I'm
Okay.
not just like abandoning people. That would be fucked up.
All right. Let me. Okay.
Well,
so
you have to take care of your bird.
real quick.
The bird's fine. The bird's also an automaton.
Okay.
Everything is robots.
Okay. Real quick. Malicious. Please roll me an
Yeah.
athletics check.
Not secret, right?
Not secret.
Just delicious, because we're all swimming.
I was going to say, Sky, also roll me an athletics check, and then I'm going to roll a D4, and you're going to take that much fire damage.
Oh, because I'm touching her. Great. That's fine. Guys are going for punishment. I didn't.
You're going to take 4. I don't know why I was highlighted as Dastardly Bastard, but you're going to take 4. You're going to take 4 fire damage after.
I mean, in my experience, you take fire damage when you touch women. Heyo.
Not in my experience.
What experience?
I'm
I'm sorry.
Zach, you're thinking of pepper spray.
Sky Blue has
That's
a
what I
wife.
meant.
Sky Blue Scales has a wife.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Ori, so as far as you can see, it looks like both Sky and Malicious, despite carrying other people, are faring pretty well. They're getting out of the water just fine. It seems like they're having no issues. You look around, and it looks like Beedry is already almost to the surface. While, oh, by the way, Dastardly, make me a fortitude save because you like kind of like were letting out all of your air.
Yeah, you were
Oh,
kind of
can I-
screaming in a panic.
Can I add a little bit of flavor to this?
Yes.
Malicious is kicking his legs like a fucking frog.
Of course he is.
That is an
good.
8 on my fort save.
You're going to take a D8 of
That's a lot.
suffocation damage.
Don't roll an 8.
I
Okay,
rolled
good.
a 1.
Hey, good job.
Sky took max damage on roll. You could take min damage on roll.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
You know, I was kind of like above table again, real quick. I had the damage calculations for like breathing laid out in case y'all like. I didn't expect y'all to like to need it, but then like that was the thing I was talking about earlier, where I was like, "Oh crap, they might actually get stuck under the water. I might have to like actually like have damage for like rolls and or for like air."
Or one of us could just let all our air out immediately in a panic.
Yeah. Anyway,
That works
Look.
too.
You know how hard it is to get his hair the perfect amount of greasy and you know,
anyway, with
He's an
that,
has more,
At this point, Malicious
DB has more product in his goatee than most people have on their entire body.
Is that why you guys are broke?
We have other reasons for our current financial woes.
Sure.
Gas is a Dapper Dan man, and you can't take that away from him.
Yeah,
God.
I'll take it away from him. Just fine.
I don't want Dop. I'm a
Anyway,
Dapper Dan man.
now that we're done referencing the best adaptation of the Odyssey, Malicious, you frog kick your way to the surface with Dastardly screaming his lungs out underwater. You manage to break the surface just before Sky, Rosale, and Ore do. You look around real quick, and you see that Beedry is already pulling herself onto what looks like the side of a stone dock, like several feet away from where the rest of you are.
She is damn fast.
Really fast. Wow.
You also notice that it's the dead of night. It is pitch black around you, other than some street lights.
Yeah, that tracks of how long we were out there, not resting.
Streetlights is a good sign, though.
Anyway, I guess I have to continue dragging her to the dock while being on fire. That's cool.
Yes. Roll me another. Actually, I'm not gonna make you take another D4. I'm not gonna be that much of a dick.
No, do it. We're gonna
No.
probably go to sleep soon, hopefully.
All right, fine. Fuck it.
I would not willingly sign up for more damage in this campaign. Just judge
Right,
how
scale.
things
That's
are
a 3.
going.
That's a 3.
That's fine.
Okay.
Look, listen, Corn cares not from whence the blood flows. Got it?
Ori, I hate to say this, but I'm imagining like your little bird is just like on your back, like right above the waterline, like its tail just turned into a propeller to like push you forward through the water.
That is canonically what has happened.
Or he gets to the surface and the bird starts squirting like a water gun.
You're surprisingly buoyant for a steel robot. No, I didn't say that. That wasn't his nice voice.
Thanks. Like
That's a grand compliment for. Yeah, that's a good
Thank
compliment
you,
for
I
an
work
automaton.
out.
That
Where do you get your buoyancy from?
The library.
the library.
Anyway, y'all are sitting there floating in the harbor, only a few feet away from a stone dock. Y'all just gonna stay there? What's your plan here?
Oh,
We
Mal,
gotta pull
pull us
ourselves
out.
of the goddamn water, I think.
Pull us out,
let's get
Mal,
out of the
quickly.
water.
Quick! This is an emergency. We have to check on something immediately. Double time.
Sky's gonna pull himself and Rosale out of the water and check on her.
All right. So all of you get out of the water. At this point, I will say, Dastardly, there was something you said that you told me to remind you of before the session started. Now would be the time for whatever it is.
Right. So, as we're pulling ourselves up out of the water, first things first. Mal, quickly. Check the tobacco.
God damn it.
I check the tobacco.
How's it look? Don't tell me. Is it wet?
It's wet.
Hold on.
Oh, gods.
Malicious, make a roll for me real quick. Make a nature check for me.
Secret or
Public. You would know how the tobacco is.
oh, you bet I would.
The tobacco is perfectly fine.
Dash,
Oh, thank heavens.
I'm pleased to say that our sticky icky isn't icky.
So out of character, is that how nature works? If it rolled
Oh, thank
bad, it would
goodness.
be bad, or
It's like
is
how
he
it was
just not able
wrapped,
to
I guess.
tell?
It's how it was wrapped.
Yeah, it's how it's wrapped.
Would he not be able to tell?
Oh.
No, it was how it was
DB
sealed essentially.
DB
Fair
will
enough.
throw a hug around Mal. It's all right. We all made it out safe. Every single one of us. Not a single person lost their life at that farmhouse.
I can't wait to light up with you later, brother.
Sky
we're
Blue
safe.
Scales is going to glare at you very pointedly.
Oh, right. I mentioned. You know, back there when that demon had us cornered, nearly killed me, you two stepped up. One of you saved my life, specifically. And you know what? You're all right in my book now. Mal, hand me the badges.
I hand you the badges?
Question mark? All right. Come on, line up. Line up. TB has you line up, standing next to each other. All right, lean
No,
down a little. You're too
for what
tall
it's
for me to pin
worth.
it on.
For what it's worth, Sky is not obeying your orders.
Sky's just doing like
What?
the fucking chest compressions on Rosale so they get the water out
Yes,
of her.
currently Sky is trying to help Rosale.
She'll be
Just
fine.
impressive.
Look, this
Just
is important.
impressive.
Why am I imagining
Oracle?
the Earth badge from Pokemon?
Take
Yeah.
this. You did good by us. And DB will hand both of you what is clearly like a police officer's badge with the words scraped off and honorary bastard written on it instead.
Or he takes it and kind of just like looks at it and looks back at you and goes, "Thanks."
No need to thank me. In fact, you're practically family now. So, anything you need, you come to us. We got your back. Ain't that right, Mal?
You're basically cousins.
Honorary bastards. The both of you.
Rip.
Sky, there's one for you too. How's the boss looking, by the way?
You know what? Should I roll a medicine check to check how the boss is looking?
Yes, please.
I'm not calling her that. Just for reference. In character.
No, you're talking about Bruce Springsteen.
No.
Yeah.
This
How
is
is the
public.
boss
This
doing?
this one's public, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's a 12.
She's breathing.
7. I mean, that's fine, but still unconscious, so I guess I'll just have to carry her.
You know,
Right.
when other people are still breathing, I normally say, that's fine.
Do any of you recognize where we are? Did Rosale get us to West Crown?
That's a great question. That's a great question. Let me check and see if I know where we are. Can I roll a perception check?
Yes. Okay, this isn't going to show up in the video because we're not showing the Foundry screen, but it was really funny how that dice just slid across the screen for half of it.
Nah.
Anyway, you look around, Sky, and you don't see much. Despite your dark vision, it seems like there's not much out right now. Other than, it looks like two dock workers who keep looking over at you, pointing and talking to themselves before one of them runs off. And then right past where that dock worker ran, you see a guard marching towards you. You do recognize the crest on the guard's chest or tabard. That's the word, chest tabard, as that of the like Cheliax military.
Yeah, we're still Cheliax.
Uh-oh.
Let's relocate immediately. This looks suspicious enough as it is, and in case you didn't know, tieflings and... sorry, not tieflings anymore. Nephilim and halflings are not treated very well here.
The correct term is Cambion for this kind of Nephilim, thank you.
I'll grab you and swing you around my head and throw you out a window like an old stuffed animal.
Why would you do that to Sky?
For fun. But for you, it's because you backtalked me.
For you, it was
Let this be a lesson. Yeah. Now let's relocate here and see if we can't find somewhere to lay low, lick our wounds, and hopefully not get murdered or imprisoned.
You, stop right there!
Let
All
me
of
handle
you.
this.
What are you
What
doing
seems-
here?
What seems to be the problem, officer?
You know that your lot aren't allowed out alone at this time of night.
I know that precisely, sir. And in fact, I'm glad you came here.
What?
You didn't see?
What are you... Don't play tricks on me.
I'm not playing a trick. The pirates.
Pirates.
Pirates came right up to us as we were in our spot for the evening, keeping curfew, that is, tried to kidnap the lot of us. Mm-hmm.
The
He's
guard...
not
First
lying.
The guard
Dragged
looks
us
up...
off.
He's not lying.
The guard
Why
looks
else would
up...
we be crawling? So good.
Sorry, the guard looks up and, like, kind of looks between... Like, his eyes acclimating fully to, like, the darkness. and kind of just realizes how big this group is, because at first he had only seen you and Mal.
There's like 6 people here.
What the hell is going? What are you doing with one of the demon kin? What
Well, we
you
escaped from those pirates.
you, the man in metal? What? Explain yourselves.
Is Oracle good at talking?
Ori, that's a good question. Not
are
very
you?
charismatic. Not very
Listen,
charismatic.
Listen, officer, I'm sorry about my friend there. You see, mute, as on account of an industrial accident. That's actually what that old metal is. Prosthesis, head to toe. They're basically just a torso.
Ori is nodding.
Just a torso and a head in there. No jaw either. Very bad. You don't want to look at that. Trust me.
Sky is obscuring the fact that he's holding his head in his hands by looking down at Rosale. And
Listen, you got it. But listen, you have bigger things to worry about than us. We are just going to go back to where we were, hunkered down for the night and mind our own business. But there's pirates out here trying to bushwhack and press gang individuals into their service.
Please roll me a deception check.
It's not a lie.
It is. It is a lie.
Strictly, it's true. There were pirates trying to kidnap us.
There's other bits of it that were definitely a lie.
Zach, what was your question, real quick?
Oh, I just have a question. If using intuitive cooperation would help here, it gives like a +2 to aid.
Okay.
Would aiding help?
It would, but I will warn you that because Cheliax is racist to halflings, the DC on this is going to be pretty high for him to believe you.
Also, if you roll badly, it'll be a negative. So all I'm going to point out is I have the charming liar feat, which means when I get a critical success, the target's attitude improves by 1 step.
Okay.
So there's that. If I crit succeed, if I fail, I will probably use a hero point on this because this will save us a lot of headache. So
is it possible for me to like try and cast guidance like without having them notice?
Do you have subtle spell?
I don't think I do. Yeah, never mind.
Shaped feat. Yeah. There's only some things only some spells that you can cast. This isn't Baldur's Gate 3, damn it. Back in my day, if you cast a spell, everybody knew about it. Yeah, and if they didn't know what the spell was, they'd be suspicious of you because you're one of them spell casting types. Now, sorry, gotta turn down the grognard a little bit here. too young to be talking like this.
Yeah, you gotta somehow know you're gonna need the hero point on the secret check.
Gotta roll deception. Well, the thing is with lie, it's a binary thing. They either believe me or they don't. So I'll know if I fail or succeed. It's just secret, so you can't see what their will DC is, basically. Anyway, secret deception check to lie and convince them that there's pirates here.
And live.
You're telling me that there's pirates here, right now, at this time of day, with no sign of them, no ships out in the harbor, nothing. And they only left. I thought you couldn't talk.
That was not in character.
No, that was not in character.
Stay in character, damn it.
That was me doing the bit. No.
Listen, I'm supposed to do the bit. You stepped on the punchline. Continue.
Sorry, I just know where this punchline's going.
You really expect me to believe that pirates showed up, roughed up a couple of halflings and a demonkin and whatever the hell the rest of you are, and I guess that human lady over there, and just left? Is that what you expect me to believe?
Well, they put us in a really small boat. I don't know what they're called.
No, listen, you don't understand. We had to fight like hell to get them off of us. I mean, look at the wounds we're carrying. These are some fierce, sneaky, and rather duplicitous pirates indeed. And in fact, if you were to bring to your superiors news of their arrival in West Crown, you might just get a little kudos at the office.
How about you come with me and you can tell my superiors yourself?
So, can I tell if you believe me or not?
Make a perception check.
Yeah, a little sense
Don't
motive.
fail this one.
A little sense motive, yeah.
Another secret check.
You can tell that he said that in a way where he's one step away from arresting you.
Right, well, to the guardhouse it is. Because I'm being perfectly honest and telling you the truth, you lead the way. Friends, how about you get our companion to some medical attention? That's fine with you, right, officer?
No. That demonkin's coming with us.
Oh, I have a
please.
question.
Yes, what's up?
We're still on the pier, right?
Yes.
We're gonna wait for him to-
Sick.
It's like a stone dock, essentially.
We're gonna wait
I guess
for him to
that's- I guess
descend
that's
in
the sky.
alley.
No.
I'm gonna try and trip this guy and knock him into the water.
That's a better idea than what I have.
I mean, I was gonna swing my nightstick at his head with my giant strength modifier. But
Shoving
sure.
him in the water and run is actually a great plan.
I
Before-
was just gonna knock his ass out, but sure.
Before either of you make a chance to swing, you hear a voice coming from the darkness behind him. Vernus, what are you doing exactly? You all watch as the guard's face goes pale white as he hears this voice. He turns around and, stepping out of the darkness, you all see the person that caused such a rapid change in the guard's demeanor. You see what looks like a tall man in a dark red suit with a storm cloud gray undercoat walking towards you all. As he gets closer and passes under the streetlight, just a few I can't talk. As he passes through the streetlight on his way to you, you can make out his features a bit more clearly. You see his skin is as pale as cold moonlight, save for the arcing cracks of pure obsidian that run down his face from his left temple. His bright blonde hair matches his golden eyes that seem to pierce right through you all, despite the fact that his gaze is firmly fixed on the West Crown Guard right in front of you all. Now, Ventus, or sorry, what did I say his name was? Various? I literally just said his name, and I can't find where I wrote it in my notes. God damn it.
I was like Varus or something.
I heard
Varus.
furnace.
Vernus, that's what it was,
Varric?
thank you.
Furnace.
Varus?
Yeah.
Vernus.
No, Varus is the 14 guy.
Burn.
No, Varric is not here. Varric is not here.
No, I was talking about Varus from Final Fantasy 4.
Okay.
No, I
Sorry, it's
said
pronounced
Varric.
Varus.
Yeah.
I said Varric.
Yeah, B said Varric. Now, Vernus, you aren't harassing my halflings now, are you? No, sir. No, not at all. I sent them out here myself. Please let them go. They're here on my business. Right away, sir. Sorry, sir. It's quite all right. Now, please, just leave us. Right away, sir. And then the guard just kind of runs off quickly, leaving all of you alone here with this strange man that just kind of showed up. He quickly looks between all of you before his eyes fix on Rosale in Sky's arms, and a look of shock passes over his face. How is she here? Cersei, did you all tell me?
Teleported us here.
From the ship she was on. Last I heard, she was leaving Absalom.
Hang on.
It's
Well,
a bit more
hang on a minute.
complicated.
That was in a more roundabout way. I have some questions myself, though.
I don't.
Why precisely should we trust you with any information? Thanks for getting us out of that jam there, but we don't
Because he
know
just-
you from...
Got you out of that jam.
That's
should-
hardly enough to trust somebody.
You should trust
Works
me
for me.
because I am Cersei's uncle.
Well,
That might be-
I'm sorry to say, but I don't know a Cersei.
She told us her name was Rosale, but she's been, she's been kind of, like that. So I don't doubt that she was, using a different name.
Well,
Rosale.
perhaps
whatever.
she was using a pseudonym because she didn't want to be found.
Rosale. That's no. That's my niece Cersei. Her father and I are lifelong friends. She had just sent me a letter before she left Absalom. She was on a ship, the Waterlogged Kobold.
Yeah, we were all there.
I'm
Pirates
sorry.
happen.
I'm sorry. Let me. He kind of like takes a handkerchief out of his like breast pocket and kind of like dabs his forehead a bit. My apologies. Let me. I should back up. My name is Quintus Van Horn. I am, as I said, I am both Cersei's uncle and I am a longtime businessman. I originally came out here because one of my associates, I was working late, making a trade deal in the offices right over here, you see. And he points back to some of the what's it called? The like the dock offices a ways back. One of my servants alerted me that there was some trouble brewing, and unlike most of this forsaken country, I don't have the same disdain for halflings, and I wanted to try and help out some assumedly good-natured citizens that just got caught in at a bad time. But now you must all tell me everything. How did she's
Maybe we
supposed
should
to
tell
be,
you the story when we get her somewhere she can rest her head. She's in bad ways.
what happened?
Pirates?
Pirates.
Yeah, it's something about a storm lord, I think.
A storm lord? I have never heard of such a thing.
Well, there was like this weird storm cloud following us, and she was, it was people after her, specifically, pirates and such.
Cersei, what have you gotten yourself into? Oh,
I have a question.
yes,
Oh no, this is out of character. Out of
okay,
character.
yeah.
Has anyone rolled a sense motive or whatever?
You can. Why don't you do it?
Everybody just...
Sure, let's fucking go for it.
Because I don't know if you've caught on to this, but Sky's a very trusting little fellow.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna have to beat that out of you.
What is that?
We-
Perception.
We will beat you to death.
Oh, it is just perception.
Secretly.
Yeah, secret perception.
Sick.
Yeah, we're both gonna eye this guy up, because, frankly, strange, creepy, very creepy-looking guys approaching in the middle of the night.
I'm claiming that
To be
this is
somebody's
someone
uncle.
else.
Yeah. Look,
Yeah,
this is all very suspicious.
It smells bad.
You, as far as either of you can tell, he does seem genuinely concerned about Rosale / Cersei's well-being, but you're not sure if his reason why is like, okay, you can tell there's genuine worry in his voice, but you're not sure if you fully believe the story he's telling you.
Right.
Out of character. The reason I don't trust him is the storm thing that you mentioned.
Well,
That's just a descriptor. If
No,
it-
No, but you said his
players
suit
overthinking
has like
random descriptions is such a universal
What
thing.
is
So
what
this
is so? Please
out-
explain what storm has to do with this guy.
I said-
storm-colored.
I said
waistcoat.
his overcoat, or yeah, his waistcoat was a storm gray, which is just a descriptor. Above the table, if he was the storm lord, there would be like rain and like an actual storm happening right
Would
now.
be dead.
And also maybe there'd be pirates.
That
for
too.
example.
Dead. So listen.
Yeah,
listen,
but
friend.
people lie.
Zachary, we encountered a big burly man like several minutes ago. Do you not remember that? I think that might have been
It's
your big
these-
bad.
Look, things happen. Magic is real.
DB is gonna jump in here.
That's true.
Now listen. I'm very touched that you feel such concern for your alleged niece here. And I'm very touched that you are sympathetic to the plight of the halfling people in Cheliax. But frankly, we don't know you from anybody. And we're not just gonna take your word for it that you're close with our employer here.
Oh, yes, no, I understand completely. Here, how about this? I have connections here in the city. This isn't my normal, abode. Well, I'm here on business, and so I have rented out a nice, villa right on the outskirts of town. How about I take my niece and make sure she's okay. And
Oh,
no, let me finish. Tomorrow evening, tonight, it is late. I know of an inn that, as long as you give them my symbol, they'll accept you in free of charge, not even question your heritage. And tomorrow we will have a nice dinner where I can introduce myself, and Cersei and I can tell you a bit more about our history. I just
I
need
would
you
like to wash the blood out of my beard, brother.
Listen,
I'll even take the priestess here with me, if it makes you feel better.
well, I like most of that deal, but here's the thing I want to change. Rosale, Cersei, the boss, whatever you want to call her, stays with us. So does the priest. You put us up in the tavern. We meet in the morning when she can tell us herself whether you're somebody to be trusted or put up with. How about that?
How about this? How about there should be enough rooms in the villa for all of you. Why don't you all just come back home with me? And then we do the same general plan as before. You all get to see the lovely West Crown throughout the day tomorrow. And then tomorrow evening, I treat you to the finest feast that a businessman of my caliber can muster. We just got a fine shipment in, wine all the way from, what was it called again? Sorry, it has been, oh yes, wine straight from Keonan. Special blend out
Elvish
there.
wine, you say?
Yes. Trust me,
Let me confer with my associates here.
take your time.
She's in a bad way. Can't we just go?
And which stranger just so happened to stumble upon us to an villa on the outskirts of the city? I think not.
Well,
And
one of
he
us
has
is lying
mustard.
unconscious on the cold stone floor right now, so...
Exactly, the one person who'd verify this Joker is who he says he is. I don't trust it. We follow
Right.
him. We have to be on our guard. That's sure facts.
I agree. I there's something about him that just isn't right.
Could it be the facial deformities? Pretty
No?
messed,
Bro,
pretty messed up of you to think that way,
you can't
considering
just
your
say
own.
that.
Pretty messed up of you to think that way, considering your own.
No, I
issues.
love the strategy of gauging the response and then coming up with the second half of it.
Cut me off.
No.
No, I didn't. I
Dash,
got
should
you.
Dash, should we enter the intimidation stance?
Hmm.
Can I
Let's-
sense motive?
Let's
Not if
keep
they've
this-
they've sussed him enough for Sky to
You
give a shit.
had your chance to sense motive before you gave him the farm.
I'm paying attention to other things.
You basically
In
said,
character.
oh yeah, this is our friend Rosale. Oh, you say it's your your niece? Great, yeah, definitely. By the way, she's unconscious and defenseless. Would you like to take her to a third location? He was actually
This
to
is-
a secondary
this is-
location.
This is true.
It's like you're the least scrupulous person ever.
You're assuming a lot about me.
I'm literally stating exactly what was just happening.
This is
The
true.
only
This is-
person who was treating this guy with
Sky.
any degree of, suspicion was me. I don't understand it. But look, we'll go with him. But we're
Sky
taking.
was keeping-
I was the one who
Sky-
asked to roll sense motive first.
Sky
I'm
was
just throwing
keeping
that
his
out there.
reservation inside, for God's sake.
But deep inside, thinking,
We're no,
You're
we're
assuming
no
a
one
lot
can
of
see
things
that.
about me.
What were you?
because
What
I'm a nice
exactly?
little guy.
I'm wondering what your suspicions of him were, because it's like it seems like you were suspicious, thinking to yourself, I wonder if this guy likes pistachio ice cream.
You guys are just dragging this out, ragging on Sky's blue scales off of you.
Okay,
Almost don't
look.
shoot for nothing.
Listen, we'll go with him. But we keep watch, keep our weapons on us. We don't take our eyes off Rosale. Understand?
I agree.
Mal pumps his fist like a shotgun.
All right, honorary bastards on 3. 1, 2.
Honorary,
Honorary
bastards!
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No. Guy's just still a little pissed at him. He's still giving you a glare down.
What's the matter, cousin? You're an honorary bastard now.
I wasn't
That
planning
comes
on
with
leaving your
perks.
side anyways.
Well, I'm just pointing out, this guy, the first thing he wanted to do was separate us from the boss. I don't trust that.
I
All
wasn't
right.
planning on letting anyone separate.
All right, Quintus. You've got yourself a deal.
Oh, perfect, excellent. Here, like I said, I was in the middle of a business meeting. I will have my associate Bromo help you get back to my villa. They're actually the one that alerted me to what was happening out here. Yes, they will be. I will. If you just come with me up to the office, I will hand you off to them.
Lead the way.
All right. He walks you up the pier onto more solid ground and into the dock offices, where you're introduced to a small, bald halfling, who he refers to as Bromo. Yes, this is Bromo, my trusted companion. Bromo, would you please introduce yourself? Hello, I'm Bromo. It's a pleasure to meet you. How can I be of assistance?
Well, apparently we're
are you
getting
okay?
escorted out to the boss's villa.
Oh, you just need to go home? I can take you there.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. This is just... why do you ask?
DB will, elbow or in the, I guess, hip, which hurts like hell because it's made of metal. Listen, you don't ask that kind of question in front of the boss.
Bromo, I believe it's because of, that thing we talked about. Oh, right. Unfortunately, before I was in the employ of the esteemed boss, I was a short order cook at a restaurant. Believe it or not, that kills your spirit a little bit.
Huh.
I understand now.
I still remember the screams.
Sky's
Ori
gonna very
is
pointedly
still-
tilt his head.
Fucking Bromo
Ori
worked at the...
Ori is still nodding along to that. I just accepting that as a normal thing.
Sky, who ordinarily accepts these things as fact, is very concernedly tilting his head right now.
Bromo worked at, Pathfinder's only Waffle House.
No, if he worked at Waffle House, he'd be way more aggro. This is the downtrodden spirit of somebody who worked at...
Like a Domino's?
Yeah.
An Applebee's.
Yeah.
Oh, an Applebee's, yeah!
Yeah.
Fantasy Applebee's.
The fantasy Applebee's. God.
Yes, yeah. He's just serving up constant supplies of bottomless breadsticks. Cranking them out from frozen.
Shitty $1 martinis.
Fucking wakes up in a cold sweat thinking about mozzarella sticks.
Help me! I
Just has
forgot.
to be there and like, shh, it's okay. They can't hurt you anymore.
Help me! I forgot the priestess's name that was with us. I forgot her name.
Beedry.
Sky's gonna look at Beedry and ask her, "Are you still sticking with us, or do you have somewhere you need to be?"
The only place I had to be was New Thassalon, but that seems a bit distant of a goal currently. I will.
I did promise to keep you safe, so
I will stay with you for the time being. It will probably not be for long once morning comes, but I am tired and very hungry.
2 people left who I promised to keep safe, but I'll keep you safe.
At the mention of Beedry saying she's tired and hungry, you all realize it's been 3 days of nearly non-stop marching. You all fought a demon, got teleported like several, 100 miles across the countryside of Cheliax. Y'all are exhausted.
Sky's still on his feet. He could do this all day.
Fair enough.
What is he, Captain America? Hello?
Yes. Have you caught on to his super strength yet?
Holy shit!
Sky,
Holy shit! That
He
makes
has-
Ori iron. That makes Ori iron them.
He has +4 strength and +3 con. He's a fucking unit.
hang on, we cannot let iron them go unanswered. Iron them. So we've got, oh my god, we've got the red, white, and blue scales, iron them, and the bastard brothers.
Who are you guys?
Oh god,
The-
I mean, we're
the
definitely
inc-
Hawkeye and like
the
somebody else.
incredible-
You're not the Hulk. You're Bruce Banner.
The Incredible Bastard.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. You Hulk out when you're angry. You are the Hulk. Jesus
Hulk
Christ.
and
Yeah.
Hawkeye, that's
We're the
awesome.
fucking.
Zach is the Hulk.
That's our
and
team name. We're the fucking the Revengers or something stupid.
Dastardly.
Well, I think they're
Dastardly
called
is
the
Hawkeye.
Thunderbolts now.
Oh, I'm definitely Hawkeye. Come on.
Does that mean that in the live action Shattered Crown you're going to be played by Jeremy Renner?
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely.
Oh my god,
don't know,
we really
I
do
think-
slot into those fucking.
I think
archetypes.
DB's got a lot of Bradley Cooper in him. I don't know if you saw the
It's-
D&D movie. They had a version of him that's like a gnome or something.
That's
And it's
awesome.
just
Listen.
Bradley Cooper like shrunk down to gnome size.
I didn't do this intentionally, but thinking about it, this guy is not a guy. He's not out of time, but he has that energy of a guy who has no idea what the fuck's going on around him. But people tell it to him, so he's
Also,
got it
Sky
covered.
famously hates Nazis.
True.
That's true.
If you
Honestly,
told him
hang
what-
on. I don't know if
If
that's
you told him what a
true.
Nazi, if you told him
Sky
what a
is
Nazi
not-
was.
Yeah. Oh, wow. So you don't even know. That's some deep ignorance.
Well, I don't know if they exist yet.
This is true.
Okay.
This is true. Sky doesn't.
Yeah.
Sky's.
In-
Sky's too
in
pure to know
terms
what a
of relative
Nazi is.
timelines, I think we're in like the 20s or
we
something.
do need to hear some of Sky's opinions on certain social issues before we continue.
I can't believe Sky doesn't think women should be able to vote.
What?
Sky never stopped saying that he doesn't believe his wife should
Ultimate
vote.
Sky at Blue Scales is like, this A doesn't stand for Absalom.
God.
Wouldn't it be this A doesn't stand for
God.
like
Mandarin.
Kyonin or something?
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Taldor, I guess. Taldor's the
Now that
prince.
we've thoroughly established we're the fucking Avengers, I guess.
I can't believe this all happened because I wanted to make a joke
the-
about a guy being dead inside
We're
from
like
working
what
in like
happened-
food service.
We're like what happens when you buy a pack of toys for your nephew at the dollar store.
Hey, who you calling a toy?
Because you're like on the way to the birthday party.
Who you calling a toy?
You are a toy.
You're mocking me, aren't you?
Oh, am I?
God.
Look,
Let's
let's have this guy's manservant, which I'm a little suspicious about, escort us out to the
No.
villa.
All right.
Man
So
sex.
Let's go before Sky's
That's not
legendary
what he's
endurance
called.
fails him.
Mal has a question for Bromo as we're walking.
All right, y'all start. Bromo starts leading the way through the streets of West Crown with you all in tow. A torch lit like firmly in his hands. What's your question for him, Malicious?
Mr. Bromo,
What is it?
I hope this isn't rude, but can we get a burger when we get there?
What the fuck's wrong with you, man?
I will. I will ask the chefs to prepare you all a meal.
Oh, thanks, my man.
I no longer deal with the kitchens. Last time I was in there, 3 people had to go to the hospital.
It sounds like you got a bromotion.
In a manner of speaking.
He's just like, he just sounds
Yeah.
like
Mal
Squidward. He sounds like
Mal
Chris.
looks around waiting for someone to laugh.
You're so lucky. Sky is such a nice guy. Because if he was not holding on to someone and he was a jackass, you'd get so hit.
For promotion, really? Sky doesn't like promotion.
He's fucking exhausted. He's carrying around your fucking boss.
Our fucking boss.
That's true. Our fucking boss.
Yeah, but you're not the ones being disrespectful right now.
And with that,
This is just halflings being halflings. We're chilling.
And with that, Bromo continues to lead you all through the street. It seems like a pretty quaint little city. Nothing really sticks out to you. It is dark. The streetlights illuminate the cobblestones underneath your feet. You see the standard Chilaxian, like, kind of cottage architecture lining the buildings on each side of you. Sky, you specifically, please make me a perception check.
For a place called Chillax, these people don't seem very chill.
Shut the fuck up.
Sky, you immediately spot what looks like someone leaning against the wall in an alley you all pass. And then as you keep going, every time walking down the street, you pass an alley, you see what looks like the same exact person in the same pose in each alley you pass. Eventually, you get to a point where Bromo has you all turn down a street, and you see the person or you see what looks like the same person that's been in every alley step out of an alley and begin walking towards you all.
I don't like that.
Strange danger.
Sky's gonna give an alert yip if you don't know what those sound like. It's Blizzard going yip.
What
That's
seems
true.
to be the problem?
Sky's been following us in a weird, not normal way.
Wait,
Well-
Sky's yiffing?
What guy?
No! No!
No! He's
No!
not!
Zach, roll me a D3, Zach.
Oh, that's less fun than normal.
No, it's more fun. I know what's happening.
Is
Yeah,
that
it's funny.
Oh,
slash
real
D3?
quick. We're going to go by the order of people are in the Discord call. B is 1, Nolly is 2, Wayne is 3.
It's just slash D3 or?
Yeah,
One-
slash R. then-
slash 1D.
Okay,
yeah.
I wasn't sure if it needed the R. I rolled a 2.
Nolly, roll me a D100.
Why is Sky suffering for someone else's sins?
Because Zach likes it when I make them roll the D100. So I'm taking that away from them.
It's so good. It's
messed
so
up.
good. It's so
31.
fucking
It's
good.
it's a 31.
Perfectly average 1/3 of the
Is-
way roll.
Nolly, does it make you feel better or worse if I was just Googling this to say that this is Sky's final, big bad guy? And it's the bad guy from Toy Story 2.
Oh no. Guys,
Do you like
Sky's
me-
villain's the evil toy maker, the evil toy
Yeah.
collector.
An
Yeah.
evil toy.
Do you
an
like me
evil-
more or less now?
See,
That's
a guy,
literally me.
There's literally okay. So now let's imagine for a second. There's a guy who immediately after Sky was purchased by the family who adopted him as a toy. This guy barged in there looking for a blue kobold toy, and it was gone. His life's work was ruined. He's now Sky's villain. That's
Kind of sounds like you're his villain.
Isn't that how villains work? Like,
yes, Wayne. Thank you. You've described antagonists.
I'm a
God.
writer.
No, you're not.
No, he is.
Uh-huh.
He's been writing a campaign for like 4 years.
That's
You're
true.
right.
That's true.
I can
That's
write
true.
my name. I can
almost
Wait,
5 at this
maybe-
point, right?
Anyway,
God,
yeah,
God,
Sky's
we've been
giving-
in that Pathfinder campaign for so long. Anyway,
Sky's been giving his little alert bark that kobolds do.
the rest of you turn to look. None of you see
What is
anything.
it, boy? Did little Timmy fall down the well?
Do I still see him?
You still see him. He's walking right towards you.
Okay, there's a guy. He came out of the. He's been in like every alley I've seen.
I don't know what you're. I don't see anyone.
Huh?
Gonna be a
I can't
different
believe
guy in each alley?
Oh,
I can't believe Sky got It Follows.
he's right there. What do you mean you can't see him?
I don't know what you're talking about.
As you all are arguing with this, Sky, you look over and the man is standing right in front of you now. He's looking down at you and reaches into his coat. Without saying a word, he pulls out a letter and hands it to you.
I'm still holding Rosale.
He puts it on Rosale's lap. Or whatever, however you're holding her. You're holding her like bridal carry, right?
He puts it on my head.
Puts it on your head. And
Sticks it on a horn.
then he just
that would affect the
melts.
readability.
He melts into the darkness around you.
What?
Oh, cool. I like this.
The rest of you can see the letter now that it's balancing on Sky's head between his horns.
Where did that letter come from?
Put it
Nice
on my
hat.
head. It's just
Who?
here. Gone.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, he was clearly real, considering he put a letter on my head.
I don't know what to say. I didn't see anyone.
Just like put that in my bag or something. Can't touch it.
Sure. And
it
Ori's gonna
later.
Ori's gonna reach over, pull it off of like pick it up off of Sky's head and then just like tuck it into Sky's bag.
I just had an awful
I guess
thought.
I'll think about that later. But you guys really didn't see it.
Nope.
What's your awful
Okay.
thought, Zach?
I was just imagining Ori picking up the letter and putting it like through the eye socket on their like helmet, and it like just making a paper shredder machine noise.
Good.
You put it
good.
through your mouth slit and it just shred.
Anyway,
I'll think about
God.
that. I'll think about how horrifying that was later.
does everything seem to be all right?
So
Let's keep
Sky,
moving. They don't
Sky,
like
you're-
people like me or these two fine gentlemen around these parts.
they don't even seem to know what I am.
You're like a dog, aren't you?
I don't know. I don't think I've seen a dog.
Sky's a
Sky-
boy.
Sky's
I
reaction being, "What is a dog?" Oh God.
I mean,
What is a dog? A miserable pile of barks.
I kind of just
Awesome.
assumed you were like a fucked up dog, but then you started speaking. And also I realized you were walking on two legs, and I'm not really sure what you are anymore.
Is everyone just dropping DMT right now?
You know what? I think we're gonna
I
get
think so.
along swimmingly, my friend. And DB will throw his arm around the man-servant.
He'll speak to you in Halfling real quick. Are they to
You
be
can man my servant.
can Zach! Oh God, that took a second, but that got me. How did you two end up here in Cheliax? I thought that most of our kin had tried to get away from here.
Oh, well, it's simple. A shipwreck.
I see.
And then we were hired to escort our boss there. And he'll jab a thumb at Brazil.
Oh,
Speaking of halflings, though, your employer mentioned that he's something of an advocate for our people.
if you could call it that. He gives us fair employment, and he also makes sure that we have places to stay and are treated fairly. And he also pays us more than the average person in Cheliax makes. He also doesn't make me work in the kitchen anymore, which is very nice.
But
Quintus has been a good friend to me over the years.
that's what I want to know. Is he trustworthy?
I guess as trustworthy as a person who made their fortune off of doing like trade and shipping can be. That was a joke. You were supposed to laugh.
Is he still talking in
Sorry,
half?
I literally
Yes.
cannot.
Okay, so.
Sorry, it's difficult for me to hear you over the deadpan.
The what?
Never mind. How far is this villa?
We're almost there. Just a few more blocks. I think you will really like it. It is a very nice summer home that Mr. Van Horn likes to rent out. He normally wouldn't be here at this time of year, but there's been some issues with pirates causing shipping issues.
So you would say everything's not coming up, Quintus.
I don't know what that means.
Good thing he said that in halfling, so Sky can't think about that.
Can you please get
Never
your...
mind. His last name isn't fucking
like
Van Horn. I think I fucked
Ori
it
and
up.
Sky are just blissfully unaware whatever the fuck is going on here.
He will switch back to common now. Can you please remove your arm from my shoulders? You are hurting an old wound.
Right.
Have you ever had fried pig oil poured on your back?
Well, I've had
Yes, actually.
warm pig oil poured on my back.
When it's boiling, it's a lot worse.
It's pretty enjoyable when it's just warm.
I can agree with that. After the pain
Would you
subsided, it felt pretty nice.
Would you like to smoke up, Brother Bromo?
Depends on what... Depends. What are you offering?
Finest pipe tobacco that can be purchased in Absalom, mind you.
Oh, just tobacco? I think I'll pass.
Connoisseur.
We have stronger stuff out here. If you stick around Quintus's retinue, or not retinue, residence, that's the word. If you stick around Quintus's residence long enough, maybe I'll show you some of my secret stash.
Mal elbows
we're
Dash
talking.
so hard it just knocks him over.
Ow! Okay, what were you
Oh,
trying
sorry.
to...
Sorry, brother.
Right, I'm excited too, but let's contain ourselves. And get to that villa.
You all keep walking, and you eventually reach probably the biggest building you've seen since you reached West Crown. A giant, lavish, like European-style villa. Sorry, not European. Spanish-style villa, specifically.
But it's probably the same size as Sky's original family's house that burned down.
Who do you
Spain is in Europe, though, so you weren't wrong.
That is, but I wanted to be more specific.
Sky's seen houses like this before, while they were burning down.
You all approach.
Sky
and
burns
Bromo...
down this house.
No.
Bromo
Just like the song.
leads you into the front door into a gigantic opening room, or foyer, that's the word. About the size of the length of the waterlogged kobold, the ship that you all have been on. Actually, no, that's way too fucking big now that I think about that. I was thinking in terms
it's a rich person house, so like
It's a rich person house. We got it.
it is. I was thinking in terms of like the map size and not like how big a ship actually would be. No, like it's a big foyer, giant like curved double stairs leading up to a landing for the second floor. A giant crystal chandelier glowing a faint blue hangs in the middle of the entryway. And
I know it's Italian, but I'm imagining the mansion in the Sapienza map in Hitman.
I can see that.
Luigi?
No.
Shut
it's-
the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Stop talking.
Do I have a Game Boy Horror?
Gay Boy horror?
Game Boy
That's
Horror.
That's
That's
what they call
exactly
Wayne.
what I said, of course, Jay.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I also heard Game Boy Horror.
Do I have a Game Boy Horror?
What?
I don't know.
Is
Do
that,
you?
Isn't that the Magnus Archives?
The Game Boy Horror.
Crow's going to hear this and either agree with you or hunt you down.
No, that's a reference explicitly for Crow, and anyone listening to this who has listened to the
Hey.
Magnus Archives, because I don't think anyone else here knows what I'm talking about.
Wayne,
I
if,
don't
No, I
know.
know what
I
you're
know.
talking
Wayne,
about.
Wayne, if you
Yeah.
if you
Don't.
feel like this reference would threaten your life, you pay me $50 all the raises right now.
I will pay you $50 to repeat it 3 times, increasingly loud with claxons.
Oh my
Game
god.
Boy Horror, Game Boy Horror,
stand
Game Boy
behind-
Horror.
$100.
I
$100.
stand behind every terrible thing I say here, and that's why I give 110%. That's why I'm here. It's the only thing I bring to this.
You know,
I'm not
Nolly,
talented. I'm not funny. I can't edit. I can't even get my audio right. But you know what? I give everything. And that includes saying stupid shit like the Magnus Archives is Gay Boy Horror.
You know, I want to say real quick, Wayne, I appreciate you giving 110%. Zach, I appreciate you also giving that. I do have to say it's very interesting that you two also are the only ones who've had an episode of something I'm working on that I've had to cut audio out of.
Yeah, when you threaten violence against elected officials multiple times in quick succession, apparently the woke mob doesn't like it.
And I can't help
that's
myself.
true.
I'm
Alright,
an
I
put-
Texas,
I
so
put
that's
a-
what we do.
That's
I'm
true.
putting-
I'm
I put a clap
as
on
a
my
member
thing so
of
I
the
know to
woke-
come edit this.
as a member
Actually,
of the woke
I have
mob.
alarm claps. I have an alarm clap that's 3 claps in rapid succession to know I should go here and edit.
Yeah, edit out me mentioning.
It's a
God
very
damn it!
specific pattern. It's got it. Sorry, my alarm claps are clearly marked as 3 lines in the recording to know to go here and edit this shit out.
Yeah,
I think it
cut
should stay
everything.
in.
So we get to this
It's-
mass.
You shouldn't edit it out. You should just bleep the entire.
Bleep,
Yeah,
bleep,
just like 5 minutes of bleeping, and I won't be turned
Go
off.
on,
No,
go on the-
le-
no, bleep it, and then say, if you want to hear the uncut version of this, go
Oh
to the
my God.
Patreon and subscribe at any tier to get access to the parts where Wayne isn't censored for his views.
Where
Yeah, you
Wayne,
have to-
Wayne
you-
isn't censored for his
I-
for his God-given beliefs.
I think
And-
I think you threatening a senator
Governor.
governor, my bad.
Okay,
The
let's
governor,
not get
my
crazy
bad.
here.
I think you threatening a I think putting that behind a paywall might actually look worse for us in court.
And also,
Yes.
are we
this
Are we
this shit this shit don't look good on paper.
are we committed to Patreon when we could have an OnlyFans?
Oh,
That's
even
true.
better.
That's
Look,
true.
Look, I literally Nolly,
I
you're
will-
keeping all of this in, but you're just censoring the name of the politician that Wayne threatened.
That sounds like a worse compromise.
Oh, that's so much better.
No, this all
That's
needs
the
to stay in
best.
because I need the context from what I'm about to say. I need the context from. Hold on.
I'm cutting that out, okay?
No. I was
You can
going to
bleep
say
that too.
before Wayne said the thing that we probably have to bleep out. I was going to say in response to Zach's
so
question
tired.
that if we were going to have an OnlyFans, I would probably just like paint like models on there like I was planning to do already, but it's like those really weird like hypersexualized version of models that people make on Etsy.
Oh,
Uh,
like
yeah.
Thictor? Like the neural Thictor? Neural
Yes.
Thictor?
No, okay, hold on. Last tangent before we continue. There was on the fucking Eldar subreddit, there was someone who posted a picture of a model of Yvrain that was like, "Hey, does anyone know where I can find this this Yvrain proxy? I think it just looks a lot better than the actual model. I'd love to use it."
Did it have
It-
huge tits and ass?
No, it was literally the exact same model. It just had gigantic tits. That was it. That was the only change. It was so funny.
That's awesome.
And if you subscribe to Patreon and or OnlyFans, whatever we end up doing, you can see me paint that model for I'm not going to commit to that. I don't think I can.
No, don't see. The
you-
bit has to
if
stop
you-
somewhere.
Can you write down notes to decide what I am and am not editing? Because this
If
is a
you-
fucking nightmare
No,
right
this
now.
this
okay?
all stays. This all
If
stays.
you subscribe
Oh,
to
no.
our OnlyFans, if you subscribe to our OnlyFans, you will receive a tasteful oil painting of me wearing only the finest muslin cloth.
You were dead.
Guys, I feel like I just want to go explode. I don't know if I can continue.
We're going.
No,
Okay, let's get back on topic. Let's get back on topic.
Yeah. Oh my
Exploding
god,
your
that's
wife.
so fucking good.
God. Anyway, um, so he
I
leads
swear.
you into this villa that I already described, and I'm not going to do again because last time it led to this whole conversation.
Somehow.
And he turns to you and gestures, "Welcome to the Van Horn summer home. It is a very pleasant place. It is designed to keep cold air in, which unfortunately is not great during the winter. We do have heating implements put in every guest room, however. I will now lead you to your rooms." And he starts walking up the stairs.
Okay.
I will ask that you let me take Miss Cersei to the infirmary. We have an in-house doctor. Mr. Van Horn, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but he does have a bit of a medical history. We keep a doctor in-house. He has seen Cersei many times before. I'm sure that they will be able to fix her.
I mean, we're all a bit beat up, so I guess we'll just go nap it off. Got some
Let's,
gashes and some
You know,
wounds.
I'm pretty beat up myself. I think I'll go to the infirmary with the boss. That's all right.
Of course.
Yeah, you were the one who was knocked unconscious. That is fair.
You do look like you got your shit kicked in. I was trying to not say anything about it because it felt impolite, but now that you've brought it up, it has given me room to say something.
I can look after my own wounds. I just need a bath and rest.
That sounds good. Then let me lead you to your room.
The
However,
only thing I need to heal is some of that wine.
Oh my god.
I will have Pilmus bring you some wine.
2 glasses.
I will have Pilmus bring you 2 glasses.
I go for a fist bump with Das.
Received.
I will warn you, Mr. Bastard. You are not able to have alcohol in the infirmary, not since the incident.
Oh, I'm sure that's fine. I don't see any problem with that. And he'll give a knowing wink to Malicious.
It's a shame what happened. We lost a lot
Will
of
you-
good men that day.
Lead the way to this infirmary, and let's see about this
Right away.
gaping wound on my torso. I think it's weeping.
Right away, Mr. Bastard.
Oh, please. Mr. Bastard was my father. Call me DB.
What?
Can't believe your family name is actually Bastard still. It's so fucked up, man.
Alright, DB.
And actually, our father prefers to go by Huge. Huge Bastard. Papa Huge.
What are you...
I will probably never have a reason to say that name again, but thank
Hey,
you for
he's
telling
like a
me.
bad penny. He always pops up somewhere.
Well, what's a penny?
Don't worry your pretty little head
It's a
about it.
coin.
To the infirmary.
Pennies.
Right away.
Absalom just weirdly has American currency.
Pennies are not unique to America, I don't think.
Weird dog,
whatever.
weird blue dog creature. If you could please
Yeah?
hand me Miss Cersei.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can this guy carry her?
He is effortlessly carrying her.
Yeah,
Damn.
you never underestimate someone small for being status strength. It happens.
I don't know. I don't think these small people are that strong.
I'm that strong. What's your strength modifier, small person?
Yeah, it's probably shit because I'm small.
No, it's not. It's +3.
Anyway,
Don't look at my character sheet. That's private.
down, down.
Mine's
Sky,
+4 though.
Down, Sky. It's okay. It's okay.
Sky's perfectly calm.
I will lead the way. The infirmary is right past the rooms. So, Ori, I believe you said your name was. The big metal one, right?
Yes, it is.
He walking down the hallway on the second floor. He stops. You all have moved up here at this point. I think I said that already, but I'm just reiterating just in case. He stops in front of a door. This is the first guest room. It will be yours.
All right, thank you.
And then he walks a bit down the hall with the rest of you and stops, I'd say 10 feet away and turns around again. Weird blue dog creature. This is the second guest room. It will be yours.
Okay. Thank you. This guy will go inside.
And then the exact same process will repeat again, but this time he's referring to Malicious. Bastard 2. This room is yours. It is the third guest room. Be careful. This one apparently was haunted at one point. I don't believe in ghosts, but that's what Quintus told me.
Mal starts clapping. Was like, "Oh, I wanted to share a room with Das, but I am excited about this haunting."
Das is going to the infirmary. And I will not be able to have Pilmus bring you your wine at the infirmary.
Now you know what to do.
Drink both.
Oh. I mean, you can. You could do that and leave me high and dry with nothing to drink in the infirmary but rubbing alcohol.
Hey, that's stronger.
You're right. It's a win for me.
Come on, DB. We are almost there. And we should probably make sure that Miss Cersei is okay. Quintus would be very upset if she was to perish.
So would I. She still owes me money.
That is understandable. I assure you that Quintus can probably cover whatever debt she has incurred.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's still probably better if she survives.
Most likely. Quintus will be very sad if that is to happen.
Jay, I have a question.
Yes, what's up?
Can I roll an occultism check walking into the room?
Yes, please do.
Secret?
Yeah. No, you would know if this shit's haunted. Do it publicly.
It wouldn't happen to be made worse by a certain ring you might be wearing, would it?
I rolled a 16.
Oh, is your occultism just a flat 0? Oh shit, it is.
Yep.
Oh, I guess. This is natural intuition right here.
You walk in and you instantly notice that this room is colder than the rest of the house that you've been in so far. You don't know what a ghost feels like, but given stories you've been told, you think that there's a ghost in here.
Hell yeah.
I mean, he knows what a ghost looks like, unless Sky's the only person who saw that.
Saw what?
No, actual question.
No, I'm fucking with you, Sky. If I remember correctly, Malicious was too busy trying to resuscitate DB to notice what was going on with that.
So cool, Sky's seen ghosts, but he doesn't know what ghosts are, so he has no frame of reference for thinking that was weird. So, he just thought nothing of it, really.
Come on, DB. We have to get you to the infirmary. that wound could get infected, and then you'd get fantasy sepsis. The Pathfinder the Pathfinder equivalent of sepsis.
Fantasy sepsis is whatever happens to Game of Thrones. Heyo.
Hey.
If I wish I had one of those bow ties where it would like spin, an old timey hack comedian.
The master has a collection of those. He uses them at parties. I can probably get you one.
You are an old timey hack comedian.
That's not funny. That's a joke at my expense. That's not funny. It's not funny. Not funny when it's a joke at my expense. Let's just get that right out of the way. Okay.
Yeah, you're not supposed to punch up. You're not supposed to punch down. You just can't punch it away.
You can't punch down. Look how short I am.
That's true.
He's just a little guy.
That's true. That's true.
Standing over you intimidatingly. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Anyway,
you know what you did.
Bromo leads you down the hall to the infirmary, and he takes you and Rosale in there. And while this is happening, hey Ori, how are you doing? Fair.
Yeah.
Got further away from your microphone, I think.
I think I'm starting to lose my mind.
We're almost at the end of the session, don't worry.
As a human being, I think I'm going insane.
I have the strange feeling, not to peek outside the curtain, I have the strange feeling it's either going to end when I read my letter or when they get their wound patched.
Yeah, probably.
We'll see. Alright. Ori, you get into your room, and you instantly feel the robot equivalent of lightheaded. Something doesn't feel quite right, and you stumble, barely managing to catch yourself against a dresser that is right next to the door where you were standing. The room begins to swirl as a bunch of images start to flash through your mind. You usually can read auras, but this feels different. Amongst the colors you see rushing around you, you also see water rushing around jagged rocks through a dark cave that was only briefly illuminated by what appears to be a lightning flash. This lingers for but a moment before the water begins to glow and rises into a steep wall, mirroring you and 5 shadowy figures around you. You feel yourself take a step closer, against your will almost, and the image in the liquid in front of you changes to that of a face that you've long since forgotten. You take another step, and then you begin to fall, feeling yourself hit the water again moments later. You can't move your arms or legs, and you're just sinking there like you had been earlier tonight. All you can see around you as you sink is stars. Countless, endless stars. And then, like nothing ever happened, you're back. Your motor's shaking ever so slightly. The wind from an open window hitting your chassis. Everything seems fine despite the weird flashes you just had. All the colors you had felt have receded. Everything is normal again.
That was a weird dream. No, that is not what Ori thinks. Ori's like, I'll worry about that later. Mainly because I think Ori is at a low battery.
That is fair.
What may say.
You can let yourself recharge and give yourself a long rest.
Yippee!
Sky, you are alone in your room. The first time you've been alone since that one night on the waterlogged kobold, when everything took a turn to lead you to where you are now. But things are a bit different from then. You have made some new friends, and a mysterious stranger just gave you a letter a little bit ago.
Yep, sure did.
Uh-huh.
Guy's got to take a bath before reading it.
Okay. Sky gets himself clean. Please give yourself a long rest. You are actually going to have a full long rest, but I'm just letting you do that now mechanically so we don't forget.
Of course.
Cool. And after your bath, you get out, and despite having left the letter in your bag, you see it laying on the bed right next to your bag, as if someone had moved it there.
Oh. That's weird. Should have been better.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Now.
Would you say, Sky?
I'll read it now.
You pick up the letter, and you notice that the paper feels, or the envelope is sealed with a symbol that looks familiar to you. It's something that you've seen time and time again, dotting countless paintings that you have been witness to the creation of. You open the letter and you pull it out. The paper, well, it's canvas, not paper. You open it and it begins to speak to you. Dear Sky, I hope this letter finds you well. Assuming it finds you, I have reservations about this form of communication. While you were away, I met someone who was fascinated with my art and bought several of my paintings. She claims to be a queen. She gave an exorbitant amount of money for what they purchased and offered to pay me even more if I was to travel to their home and make art based around their home country to decorate their palace with. I will hopefully not be here too long, most likely just a few months as I paint a few paintings for this queen and her king. But if you happen to cross the Sea of Mirrored Night in your travels, I hope to see you there. Your love, Cyrus.
Guy's gonna just stare at the letter and just gonna hold it to his chest and shut his eyes.
It suddenly bursts into flames, catching you on fire. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That doesn't happen. That does not happen.
What a fucking gay?
It says wife and shit. Loser.
Loser.
Is that all? Is that all Sky
he
does?
He is tearing up a little bit at having heard her voice. He wasn't expecting to hear her voice. But that's all.
All right. Meanwhile, in the room right next to you, Malicious, roll me another occultism check real quick.
No problem. Do I have the glasses of wine?
The what?
The glasses of wine.
Oh, no, the glasses of wine have not been brought to you yet.
Damn it. That one's a 9.
You still aren't quite sure what a ghost feels like, but you are positive that Bromo wouldn't be wrong about this, and you are trying to build yourself a... Actually, no, I don't want to tell you what your character's doing, but you feel like you need to make either... How do you feel about ghosts, Malicious? How do you feel about ghosts?
Malicious is excited, but doesn't really know what to expect, so is just sitting on the bed, all wrapped up in, like, the blanket, just kind of looking around, like full on, like, hey, are you there? What's up? What's your name?
As you do this, you hear a knock at the door.
I run to the door excitedly.
You open it, and you see another halfling with long black hair holding a platter with 2 glasses of wine on it. You order
Thank you,
room
my
service?
man. Yes, I did.
All right. Here you go. So you a new hire? What are you doing out here?
I don't know if I can say.
Ah,
I am
gotcha,
not a hire,
gotcha.
though. I'm a guest.
Oh, interesting. Huh, okay,
Do you know
okay.
anything about the ghost?
What was that?
The ghost?
The what?
This room's haunted.
It is?
That's what Bromo said.
Oh, of course, yeah, no. That makes sense, yeah. Bromo isn't the type to make up stuff like that. Listen. How long,
Me when I fucking lie.
How, you said you're a guest of the boss, right?
I sure am.
How long were you planning to stick around, Cheliax?
I don't know.
Alright, well, listen, I know our kind ain't exactly welcome around here, you know? You know how it is?
Yeah, I've picked up on that.
Tomorrow's actually my last day. Boss is, helping me fund my own venture outside of Cheliax. Got my own
Oh, where are
boat
you
and
going?
everything. I'm heading up to Nadal, taking up a river through the mountain, taking a river through the mountains. Boss gave me my own boat and everything. If I could always use a bit more of a crew. If you want to come with me, I could always use more of well, I don't know if you're trustworthy, but you don't seem like the kind that would harm a fly. So if you want,
you don't have to worry about malicious bastard.
Awfully specific, but I think he would harm flies.
That's true. He absolutely
very
would
true,
harm
very
flies.
true. That's very true.
As he says that, like, fucking malicious, like, licks a fly off his face and just eats it.
Hold on, did you just say your name was Malicious Bastard?
Yeah.
Is that like a stage name or something?
What do you mean?
Like, are you like a wrestler or like a actor or something? Is that like a name you use on like the stage to get the crowd like going? Are you like?
Oh no! Back when I wrestled, I was the Hopper.
Right. My name's Pilmis. Or Plimis. I read that wrong.
I love the concept of the dude reading his own name wrong.
They printed it wrong on my name tag years ago, and I'd forgotten what my name is.
You know, now I gotta make a character who is exactly the type of character who would need a name tag to remember their own name. That's my next character.
Good.
Nolly's characters get progressively like more or like lower intelligence.
They become more boyish along.
My name is Scoo Blue Blue.
I just got that. God damn it. Listen, but yeah, listen. I have a boat down by the river. If you're looking for a way out of Cheliax and also just wanting, to join an up and coming new business, a new branch of the Van Horn Empire, you know where to find me. Actually, you probably don't since you just got here. The crew quarters are downstairs, next to the kitchen. You can find me down there if you need me.
Is there a time you plan on leaving?
Probably the morning after the next morning, since it's already like 3 a.m. here.
Okay, great, because I need to discuss this with my most esteemed brother, our boss, and my friends in that order.
All right, whatever you gotta do, all right? Just,
Hell yeah. I put one of the wine glasses down to fucking give him, like, a handshake.
He shakes your hand. All right, well, pleasure meeting you. I'm gonna call you Mal. That just feels a bit more right. Is that cool if I call you Mal?
Only my brother does that, but I am fine with that.
All right, Mal. Well, you get your brother on board, all right? Because I could use a strong, gentle-looking guy like yourself to help me out.
On board of the ship.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right, on board the ship. Anyway.
Yeah.
Hope you don't enjoy all that wine too fast now. You hear?
Oh no, I'm going to shotgun this one. I'm going to offer the other one to the ghost.
Right.
And then I'll shotgun that if the ghost doesn't show up.
All right. Why don't you next time you see Bromo, why don't you ask him about that ghost? Ask him to elaborate about it. He knows a lot more about it than anyone else here.
Fucking Mal just sticking a knife into the wine glass to shotgun it somehow.
What?
That's not how that works. Just chug the
Okay,
damn
no,
thing.
hold on,
that
hold
is
on.
that is how it works now.
I'm making you roll for this.
How?
Make real quick. Roll me a athletics, please.
Avoid the shards of glass they're about to explode out of your hand. Yeah.
I was joking because I said the word shotgun and then I realized that wasn't appropriate. But fuck it, let's fucking
Shit.
ball.
Roll me an athletics for this.
Fuck it, we ball.
That's a 19.
You stab your
damn.
knife into the glass, and despite all odds, you hit it with just the right amount of force that while it causes the glass to break underneath the knife, and for like cracks to spiderweb out from the point you stabbed it, the glass is still intact. You are able to drink the wine through the cracks around the knife as if you were shotgunning it.
The fuck?
This is what the Bastard Brothers live for.
What the fuck?
Pilmus just kind of laughs. Wow, old Quintus really has some interesting friends, huh? Damn. You crazy bastard. Really think about my offer.
That's my cousin.
I could use some help.
Wait,
Like from someone like you.
what'd you say? What'd you say?
Say that
I
again.
said no, that's my cousin.
That's my cousin. Yeah.
I missed that. That's good.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure that that everyone caught that one.
Thank you.
That was good.
Thank you. I then, I guess, walk away and place the other glass of wine on, like, a bedside table or something. And I ask the room, hey, this one's for you, buddy. And then I get under the blanket and, like, just stare at the wine, waiting.
You roll me one last occultism check real quick.
Eventually,
neat
you're going to see
right?
this ghost.
No.
That's a 7.
You watch the glass, and you watch it for a good while, slowly drifting off to sleep, trying your hardest to keep yourself awake. But like a kid on Christmas Eve, you just can't keep your eyes open that long. And you fall asleep.
Damn.
And give yourself a long
And
rest,
here
please.
I am without any wine at all.
Cutting back
went
to
to fucking nurse.
Cutting back to Bromo, DB, and the unconscious Rosale. Bromo leads you into what is very clearly a very ornate and elaborate infirmary. The room itself is very clearly a converted study turned into a medical room, but all the ornate and like gilded cabinets and drawers and such do stick out heavily against the white medical sheets and like what's it called? Not veil, curtains. There we go. And you see what looks to be an old man in a doctor's in like a stereotypical doctor like outfit, passed out in a chair with a bottle of booze in his hand.
Oh, score.
Oh,
You got the good one.
DB will walk up.
hold on a minute, DB, stay back. This could be dangerous. Give me one moment. Bromo puts Rosale down on one of the the bed in there, and he walks up and just as faster than you can see, his arm just shoots out and punches the doctor in the stomach.
Holy shit.
What are you do? Oh, Bromo, it's just you. Bromo, what happened? Who the hell's the other short one? Did
Okay.
Pilmus fall into? Did Pilmus get into some of your stash again? Did this happen? Is this what happened to them? That is Dastardly Bastard. Dastardly, please introduce yourself to the doctor.
How do you do? Dastardly Bastard at your service. Here to get patched up for this gaping wound on my torso?
Dastardly Bastard. Do you happen to be related to what was his name? I'm trying to I could have sworn I met a gentleman named Bastard once.
Oh, probably a coincidence.
Oh wait, no, I remember now. Are you related to a vengeful bastard?
Vengeful bastard. It rings a bell. Got a lot of cousins.
That makes sense. I worked with a man named Vengeful Bastard once. I think. I'm sorry, I just woke up. It is a bit
Is he a halfling?
I don't even know. Yes, he
Oh,
was.
it couldn't be. I'm adopted.
Oh, so you're just
No,
short.
I'm
Got
messing
it.
with you. I'm messing with you, yeah. That's probably Cousin Vengeful. Always going on about vendettas. Big vendetta fan.
Really now, he seemed quite laid back and forgiving when I met him.
Oh. Well, a lot can change in a couple of years.
Yes, well, what seems to bring you in today?
Like I said, gaping wound on my torso.
Oh, good gods, man! What?
Yeah.
What happened to you?
Some sort of demon sunk its claws into me, tried to disembowel me. They were hastily stuffed back in, but I've been running and swimming and nearly drowning and all sorts of things since then, and I think I'm about to pass out. Hand me some of that liquor, would you?
No. We
Hand me
technically,
some of that.
I'm not even supposed to have this.
Hand me some of that liquor, will you?
Hey, doesn't alcohol make you bleed out faster?
Hurts less.
It
Hurts
is a
less,
blood
though.
thinner, yes.
The doctor just looks over at Bromo, who just stares at him unmoving.
Don't look at him. Look at me. Look at that bottle. Hand it over.
I have worked with dear Bromo long enough to know that is a bad idea. That is a very, very bad idea.
Oh, fine. I'll just drink this rubbing alcohol here.
That is not rubbing alcohol. I would recommend.
Oh, what is that?
Please make a fortitude check.
Who taught you? Why did no one teach you not to do random things you find at a doctor's office?
That's a 12.
That's not great.
You're going to take 2d6 poison damage. That's only 3.
Oh, what is that? Why do you have that? Ugh.
That is a special concoction that I was working on for the boss. I fucked up this guy's voice. I'm doing a completely different voice for him right now.
Turning into Igor. He's turning into Igor.
I was trying to do like a Farmsworth thing at first. Hold on. Yes. That's not Farmsworth. It's close enough. Yes. Good news. You will live. Unfortunately, I will have to explain to dear Mr. Van Horn that some of his medicine for his condition has been contaminated.
What kind of condition? Is there anything to do with this erection I'm getting?
Dude, shut up.
Double rubbing alcohol. Somehow
the doctor does look down. Oh my, that is not supposed to be happening.
Yeah, you're telling me. These are new pants.
This sucks.
That's great. That's great show business when you're telling the audience, "Oh, it sucks. It sucks." Really good.
We're human beings. We can react, jackass.
You can't say, "Oh, that sucks." You have to say, just laugh.
I'm the one who has to put up with this.
They
don't
get to enjoy it.
Listen. I'm going to I'm going to give you. I'm going to actually properly heal you, and just ignore that. If it's still my healing techniques will
4
put you to
hours
sleep.
and it's a problem. I know the drill.
Yeah, if it's still there in the morning, come see me and
I'll give you a hand job.
Oh, shut up, man.
I was trying to think of a funny way to word that. God damn it. Listen, if it's still like that in the morning, I have many ways of taking care of that. But that is good news for you. Good news for you.
You know what always helps
my
me
name-
in this situation?
my name
is
is-
alcohol.
My name. That is that may be true, but unfortunately, he just looks over and Bromo's just staring soullessly at both of you. I don't think that is a good idea.
Just saying nothing.
Listen.
It's just standing there, menacingly.
Menacingly. But yes. Oh yes. One moment. He turns around and starts rummaging through a bunch of cabinets and pulls out a vial with a dark, forest green kind of liquid. Here, drink this. Drink this.
Absinthe.
It should. Yes, exactly. This is not absent.
I hate that you can make that noise so well.
It's so good.
He leans over to Bromo as you're drinking this, and you can just kind of hear him whisper, "Do not worry, Bromo. It is not actually absinthe. I just told him that to get him to drink it." Bromo continues to not say anything.
This stuff is terrible. What is this?
It is a home remedy of mine, a healing potion that has been in my family for generations. It should knock you out in just a minute, and then it should heal up that terrible wound on your chest.
This tastes like bird shit and fish. What is in this?
Fish and bird feces. How did you know? Oh, I'm kidding. No, that's not what's in it.
I'm already feeling.
It is actually made for. I actually made it from fishbone broth and some mushrooms that are only local to this region during the summer.
Ooh, wonderful, very appetizing. I think between the blood flow going elsewhere and your little concoction, I'm feeling pretty lightheaded right now.
Yes, that is the effect. Just rest easy. I will tend to you in the morning and make sure that everything is going well.
Sounds like
now,
Collapses.
You pass out. And with that, I just realized I forgot to show Beedry to her room, so I'm just going to say that during that little montage where everyone was shown to the room, Beedry was done after Malicious.
Nobody needs to worry about Bree. Come on.
Yeah,
I worry about Beedry.
She was a character that was not supposed to survive the farm. Anyway, I didn't say that.
Well, if she wasn't supposed to survive the farm, you shouldn't have had her survive the farm, GM.
Well, it was easier to do it that way. A lot of the things that have happened so far are just me not being able to tell you guys no. Anyway,
I've had a doctor say I wasn't supposed to.
You told me you want to soul crush Sky, and you didn't even go the full mile and kill everyone he cared about yet. I can't believe this shit.
I killed 20 people, Nolly. Is that not enough for you?
And apparently 21 was a step too far.
Anyway, you
I'm sorry, I'm being a dick.
You all get your long rest in this early hours of the morning, and all of you wake up as the sun is beginning to set the next day. Just in time for dinner. You all have little invitations that have been slipped under your doors, and in the case of Dastardly Bastard, whose erection did not last until morning, it was just laid on their chest.
It went away and then it comes back,
That's not how that works.
It's a separate.
That's not.
Don't tell me about your
doing
fucking
Are you doing a second breakfast joke?
No.
Second
No,
breakfast
everybody
joke?
knows.
That's what I thought it was too. That's what I.
When Mal wakes up, is the wine gone?
Yes, actually, it is. It's completely gone.
Malicious looks at the camera and grabs his face like the Scream painting.
Or like, it's more like Home Alone.
Yeah. More Home Alone, actually. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
God.
you wake up.
Holy
You all
shit.
wake up, and you all kind of just do your morning preparations, despite it being sunset currently.
Guy puts his
Dastardly.
one piece of clothing on.
Dastardly, you wake up in the infirmary, and you notice that both the doctor and Rosale are nowhere to be seen.
Oh, I knew it.
They just leave him on the floor?
No, he's on a couch.
Oh, okay. That's better. I was like, what?
Well,
That would have been
still
really
doesn't
funny
seem
if I
correct.
awesome, actually.
That doesn't seem right.
should be a
but,
full,
you
right?
know,
yeah,
maybe, I'm not a doctor
you're full.
or
You're full.
anything.
The, took care of
Everyone should be back to full.
Great, so the doctor took care of my gaping chest wound and my erection while I slept.
Yes. Your shirt still has a giant gash in it, and your pants feel weird, like something dried weirdly on them.
Does this raise our age rating?
What
Are we gonna have to like put a qualifier in the episode
What possible
1?
chance
Dude.
was there of this group getting lower than a mature rating? Like,
Look,
Yeah.
Nolly, let's be
we're
real.
actually, honestly, can
There's
I say
no-
this? We made it.
We're pretty tame.
Okay,
We're
no,
pretty tame.
Think about how many sessions we made it before I made a dick joke. I mean, on air,
That's
this is
true.
actually pretty
That's
good.
true.
This is like way above par.
Aside from all the ones about
those are
Sky.
off air. Those are off
Yeah.
air. We don't need to talking about
Yeah.
Sky's little.
That one's staying in. That one's staying in.
Listen.
That one's staying in. That one's
Talking
staying
about
in.
Kai's little
You keep
Kendall
calling him a
situation
fucking
is all off air. This is the first on air dick joke, so I think I deserve a little golf clap and attaboy even for making it this long.
Yeah, I'll put an alarm clap here.
No, Nolly, if you cut this, you're fired.
I'm not cutting it. It's just a joke. I'm making jokes about the fucking alarm clap I invented today.
Okay.
If
Anyway.
you cut this, you're fired. Yeah.
anyway.
So DB's gonna grab
You're
his
fired
knife
from
and
the
start looking for
podcast
the
you are a
boss.
member of.
You step out into the hallway, and you don't see anything. You just see a bunch of doors in a nicely, like, very fancy hallway with a bunch of paintings, like vases on little tables. You know, the kind of standard rich person stuff that you'd expect to see in, like, I don't know, like a Resident Evil like house or something.
Was he particularly expecting the doctor?
But I would
Thank
expect
God
the
I
other
brought the spade
patients
key.
to be there. All right.
Yeah, I think that is a reasonable expectation. I feel like
Yeah, so DB's just gonna
the
kind of
patient
wander.
shouldn't get abducted.
DB has no way of knowing where they went, so he's just gonna kind of wander around and
No more Alan.
The rest of you, the rest of you are like up and like ready. You guys can either stay in your room or you can kind of go look around.
All the same hallways. We peek our heads out at the same time, like
I'm
gag.
like like a sitcom.
Yeah.
Like a sitcom. All right, yeah, then y'all do that. Go for it.
we do sitcom. It's bullshit.
yeah.
B.
So yeah, I mean, look for the boss.
Hey,
see where
hey.
it is.
Ori.
I mean,
Ori.
feels like a good stopping. I want to go find the boss.
We're almost at a stopping point.
Ori. Hey, Ori.
2 doors down.
Yeah.
Well, we all stuck our heads out at the same time.
Yeah. We're
So it'd be more
we're
like
doing sitcom
Ori.
bullshit.
It'd be more like Ori.
No. It's still
But two-
whispering because
he's
it's
2
sit,
doors
it's
down.
sitcom bullshit.
Yeah, it's funnier if you yell at each other while Sky's sitting there looking jackasses.
Anyway,
No, Ori.
Yeah?
There's a ghost in my room. I think.
Or he's just blinking. Like somehow, like does not have eyelids, still blinking.
Ori grows like a fleshy eyelids that just blink once and then never again.
Yep.
You should come check out my room after we find Daz.
Sky looks at Mal and's like, how do you even know that?
It drank the wine.
Ghost drank wine?
Yeah, I left it out for the ghost and it was gone when I woke up. The weirdest thing.
You're not known for sleep drinking, are you?
I am.
Curious. Must have been the ghost.
Huh, must have been the wind.
DB, do you watch all this take place?
Yeah, just
Well, Sky's gonna step out of his room. He's notably not wearing his armor, so that means he's just wearing that little red cloth he wears. Because he's a kobold, they dress like that instinctually.
we're not going to comment on that.
I
Way to
know,
build
I'm
into
just
the
letting you know how he
stereotype,
looks.
Nolly.
Letting you know how he fucking looks.
Stereotype.
Hey, I'm fucking
I'm
walking
People,
here.
people react.
Hey, I'm-
Hey, hey.
Oh, you're definitely balding
I'm
here.
balding here.
Yeah, he doesn't have any hair, and also DB's balding.
Why do you think? Well, I don't know. Why do you think DB, my character in the game, and definitely not me personally, always wears a hat? I wouldn't know anything about that. I don't even own a hat.
I wouldn't. Give a hat to
You
Sky.
definitely
Right,
don't
Bruce.
own a pointy wizard hat.
Sure you don't, bald boy.
Oh.
Yeah,
This is
what happens to
the-
that grand wizard hat of you?
No,
Okay,
we're not
A
calling him racist.
wizard hat my mom crocheted for me when I was 15. It's-
That just happens to look
oh, it
like a
looks nothing like
KKK
that.
hood.
It's a gray wizard hat. You have to make a big stretch
Yeah,
for it to
man.
look like a clan.
Anyway.
Okay.
We're
Don't
almost at the end of the
lock in.
session. Let's just
Lock
Yeah,
maintain
don't-
game
Just
state.
block-
If you
lock
get
the
if you
fuck
get there
in.
within a minute, we'll do it in another
Don't-
2.5 hours.
Yep.
Anyway, so DV, you're watching your brother yell or like try to whisper down the hallway to Ori about ghosts, while Sky is just kind of looking between them as this is going on.
What's going on here? Ghosts, I'm hearing.
Yeah, this room
That
is
is pretty
haunted.
awesome.
It's awesome.
Did the ghost tell you where to find any?
Yes, it drank a
Oh, you
glass
haven't
of
actually
wine while I
talked to
was
it yet?
asleep. I've been trying, but I fell asleep.
Speaking of falling asleep. Speaking
How
of
would you-
falling asleep,
How would you know if you saw a ghost?
it would look like a ghost, obviously. This guy
Yeah, I don't know what a ghost looks like. I don't know what that
Well,
is.
looks like a ghost.
You don't know what ghosts are?
No, I know what ghosts are, but I don't know what they look like.
It's one of those things where you know it when you see it, okay? Now, speaking of falling asleep,
Oh,
Yeah, you can
Hey,
stay the night in my room if you want.
speaking of falling asleep, I woke up in the infirmary. Rosale was gone. Doctor, too. I'm looking for him. Looking for him.
well, we got dinner invitations. I have to imagine they wouldn't hand off dinner invitations if they were planning on screwing us over. So maybe we should just go to dinner.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, let's take a look.
Look around.
Worst case scenario, it's a trap, and we can handle it. If we just go in there expecting the worst, you know.
It'd be a really weird trap because they could have just killed us in our sleep, right?
You
Well,
think that's where the ghost comes from?
you make a you make a good point. I think that it's probably fine.
Look,
I
let's
mean,
try and make our way
that's-
down to the dinner.
You were
And
in the doctor's office. I mean, I feel like you were the most vulnerable of us all, and you're just
it's true. He did give me he did give me strange potions.
and they didn't even take a knife.
I think I got something weird on your pants.
Don't worry
No.
about that.
No.
That's. I spilled some of the potion. I spilled some of the potion there.
Are you sure? Because it kind of looks like
No.
It's potion.
It looks kind of like,
Potion, exactly.
It looks like potion. Potion seller.
give me your strongest stuff, baby.
That's what she said. Okay.
I'm in pain.
We're gonna try and find the dining room, and show up with, I guess, the only clothes we own, stains of dubious providence and all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Malicious washes all the blood out of his beard first, though.
I have spare loincloths.
Nope. No. No.
He says this with complete
I could
and utter
rock a
innocence, by the
loincloth.
way.
Anyway,
He says
I'll wear
that
it to
he
cover
says
the
he
stain.
said that very genuine.
I'll wear it over my pants to cover the stain. Actually, that's a great idea. Thanks.
He just
This
pulls
is
out
why you're
a
an
com-
honorary bastard.
he pulls out a completely identical soft red loincloth that looks exactly like the one.
this is so stupid. I'm sorry.
This-
Not the
I love it.
loincloth thing, but just how we got here.
Just
is so
everything.
funny.
Everything.
We're a bunch of
We're a bunch-
there's 3 small idiots put into a room and there's a
As we
robot
go-
over there minding them.
As we go to the dining hall, I just want us all to reflect on what brought us here.
I just like to
Magic?
imagine. I just like to
Magic?
imagine. I like to imagine that picture of the parent looking, or that drawn stick figure person looking really tired as they have a kid shaking in place on a leash in front of them, but it's just Ori and holding it with 3 of them leading to each of the short people.
Yeah.
Anyway, you all make your way down the hallway, back the way that Bromo led you the night before, only to have Bromo appear. Or sorry, no. When you suddenly hear behind you the voice of Bromo, I see you are all awake. Welcome back to the land of the living. You all turn around and Bromo's just standing there. You don't know how, considering none of you heard him walk up.
Bromo, you'll never believe it. The ghost drank the wine.
That's par for the course. That ghost used to be an alcoholic.
Oh, well, I'm glad they got better.
It's why they're the reason we no longer allow alcohol in the infirmary.
Yeah, but you allow some strange things in there, I will say.
It's not my fault that you had a weird reaction to that medicine you weren't supposed to drink. The doctor,
Well,
the doctor sends his regards, by the way.
Yeah? Come to call me.
If you give me your sending stone number, I will give it to him.
I don't think that's how that works. Wait a second.
Yeah, it's not. I just had to think of a funny way to make this work.
If that was how that works, I wouldn't have received the weird ghost letter, I think.
Yeah, I don't think sending stones are a thing in Pathfinder. Anyway.
Well, they are in one Pathfinder.
You all look thoroughly rested. I heard from the priestess that it has been a while since you all have eaten. Are you all hungry?
Barely.
That's good, because you woke up just in time. Quintus just sat down to dinner with the priestess and with our long-lost Circe.
Excellent. Lead the way.
Please, follow me. He then leads you back down the stairs, the way that, the reverse of the way he brought you up to your rooms and everything. And leads you into down another hallway to the right of the main opening door. And leads you to what is essentially a really, lavish dining room. I'm talking a dining table that just goes on for a long, the entire length of this, ballroom-sized room. One of those big fancy dining table
that has days. Sorry.
What'd you say?
Dining table that has legs for days.
God damn it.
It's one of those, cartoonishly big dining tables that like hyper rich people have.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking
I'm gonna
about?
sit at the very far end and scream down it all night.
You as
Pass
y'all
the
walk in,
peas!
you you see that Quintus Van Horn has his back to you all, and sitting on his left is Rosale, who looks almost exactly the same, except she now has a silver amulet around her neck that she didn't have before. She
Always a good thing.
is picking at her food, and sitting across from her is Beedry, who is making joyful and pretty vibrant conversation with Mr. Van Horn.
Oh god, we're gonna need 3 booster seats. There's 3 short people here.
Yeah.
And
The booster seat's just a halfling that he hired.
That's fucked up, man. What the hell's wrong with you?
DB just sits on the
Hey.
doctor's lap.
I'm allowed to say it. I got the pass.
God.
Short. Is that the pass you've got?
the short pass.
Mr. Van Horn, your guests are awake. Oh, yes, excellent. If you all would please come sit down. I believe that we're just going to discuss the events that led you all here. Please sit down. I am sure that you're going to have a meal that you won't forget. And that is where we'll end tonight's
Unforgettable
session.
luncheon.
Yay!
I hope we're ready
I don't
for
know.
an
This guy still kind of seems sus.
Yeah,
I can't believe
there's
Sky has to keep his money because he doesn't know where his wife is, so he
there's being there's an unforgettable luncheon, which seems good, and then there's a meal you won't forget, which seems bad.
Man, there's so much intonation hanging over all this.
We got 2
Would
Steamed
Jamie-
Hams references in one session, by the way.
I'm so
Can we
glad
do
you
a-
picked
can
up
we
on
do another
those. I'm
sync
so
clap
glad you
real
picked
quick?
up on those.
Yeah, I was waiting for that to drop.
Anyway,
Fucking. What?
yes. Sorry. So yeah, that was the session. Thank you all for playing, and thank you all for listening. Feel free to do the YouTube pleasantries to help us out. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. And if you
Rate us
really
on
like,
iTunes.
iTunes.
yeah. And wait, what'd you say about iTunes, B?
Rate us on iTunes. That's the podcast thing.
Right?
I don't use iTunes. I didn't know that was a thing, but that's a good point.
iTunes is
the
still a
only-
big podcast platform.
It is, but the only true
Damn.
way to rate a podcast is to skip a stone across a still body of water. As many skips as
This
it
is true.
makes, that's how highly you rate us. So, get really good at skipping stones.
This is true. If you don't,
Make sure
I'll kill you myself. This
If
is
you
a
skip it
legally
hard- if you-
actionable threat.
if you skip it hard enough, you might just be able to hit Wayne in the head and knock him out. Anyway,
you should do that.
also be sure, or not be sure, but if you enjoyed this and want to see other stuff from us, and also want to help save Wayne from the hellscape that is working in their current job, feel free to follow us on Patreon, where you can get special bonuses that have not been decided as of the time of this recording, but there'll be something cool that'll probably be up
Yeah.
there.
And
And
if,
if
can
not,
edit
if
in
enough
later.
people give money,
probably.
I won't have to shovel out the elephant stables anymore.
that's
This is
true.
This is
If
true.
enough people give money, we'll light Zach on fire.
That's true.
That's
Yeah, and I
also
can.
true.
If we hit enough money, I can finally sell my elephant's foot I've been holding on to.
Wait, the elephant's foot? Like
Yeah.
the elephant's foot?
Yeah,
or
like
a
the
elephant's foot.
No,
No.
the elephant's foot.
Yeah,
Like
heat
from
of
Chernobyl?
radioactive
How did you
slab.
get that?
yeah, Zach
Yeah.
knows that.
Where did you get that from?
Chernobyl.
From Chernobyl.
Duh.
You kind of answered your question.
But how did you?
I mean,
Oh, so
it's
that's
their
that's
life.
how you went broke.
Have you
Okay.
noticed any symptoms, such as being dead?
I need to go. I for unrelated reasons, I need to go throw up and rip out some of my hair.
All right, with that,
just so you know,
we're
just
going
in case, it wouldn't be that bad. If it wouldn't be that bad, it would be much worse.
we're going to sign off now. Thank you all again, and have a good night, everybody.
Bye.
Good
All
night.
right.
Have a
We love
1, 2,
you.
3.
bye.